Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing this fantastic afternoon? We are back checking out the 777 in 2024. We were supposed to be live yesterday, but that was only because I was supposed to have an actual flight lesson today. But with the clouds and the weather we're having recently around here, I knew it was going to get canceled. So we just, took yesterday to chill. And then I realized that today is May the 4th, and on May the 4th, VATSIM has an event in Atlanta. So I asked you guys if we should do the normal San Francisco, Honolulu flight, or Honolulu, San Francisco, or if we should hop into the Atlanta event. You guys voted for the event, so that's what we'll be doing tonight. I still do want to do that flight for sure. So probably, I would say maybe like this Friday or something, we'll try to do it. But yeah, man, we're gonna be flying some good old retro Delta ops. I shouldn't say retro, it's not like it's super old, but they did retire the 777, so technically it is. But we're going to be flying from good old Kennedy, heading on down to Atlanta to join the May the 4th Atlanta event. I like flying into these events a lot more than taking off because there's only like 25, 40 departures. I think it's like 30 departures. And arriving is going to be so far, last time I checked, it was like 95. So we should be coming into this event in the heart of it. Like I said, I think it runs for like 3 hours. We got about a 2-hour flight on the way down. And it just started up. So we should have the perfect arrival slot time for us to be in the mix of all that. But hopefully everything goes well. Like I said, I am on 2024 today, and if you guys know, 2024 is iffy if I don't make sure it works right before. So I think we got it working. I think everything's gonna be good. But yeah, how are you guys doing, my guys? Appreciate y'all stopping in. MJ's now. What's going on, MJ? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. We got Mr. Bowen 777 fan joining the 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧𝐠 fan club, renewing his membership. I appreciate that. 787 fan. Thank you so much, my dude. Aiden's in the house. What's going on, Aiden? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Sacktown in the house. What's up with the ChatGPT thumbnail? That's the event thumbnail that they had for VATSIM. I thought it just looked kind of cool, so I was like, you know what? We'll try it out. I think the thumbnail looks kind of cool. I was just messing around with it. What's up, Terrence? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Chow's in the house, says Delta Gang. Oh yeah, dude. What's up, my dude? Appreciate stopping in. Echo's announced as well. What's going on, dude? Pipelots announced. We got Mr. Noah announced as well, saying late. I had to use the bathroom. That's my excuse. I ran to the bathroom. My bad. Dre's announced. What's going on, my dude? Gussie's in the house. Mr. MNN. Dre Alexander's announced as well. He says, remember the almighty Dre. What's up, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. And I'm not going to lie. I like this walk around mode, but I'm going to do this later. Let's get a proper view on our aircraft here, because that view right there is not it. Let's get something like this. It's also extremely loud here, so sorry about that. There we go. That's a view of the 777 that I would like to have. Make this camera a little bit slower. There we go. That's a view of the 777. I also have it a little bit ahead of real time, just because, the night lighting in Microsoft 2024 is really, really, really nice. And I also just kind of wanted to see what the traffic and all that would look like with all the night lightings and flashing beacons. That'll be kind of cool. What's up, Lotto? Appreciate it in, man. How you doing? I'm making you jealous. What happened, dude? Loving the visibility. Yeah, I don't know what the viz is right now, but it's terrible. Yeah, it's LIFR. So what is that? Limited IFR flight, something like that. I forgot. Yeah, it's not very nice today, to be honest with you. What's up, Mr. Pipeline? Says, what gate are you? I'm at Bravo 38. Bravo 38, my dude. Nice and rainy here in New York City. I see that. It's not looking like a great day at all. It's also loud here. Jeez. Alexander's announced, sorry, not Alexander. Aviation's announced. Good on, my dude. Appreciate you stopping in. Victor joining the 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧𝐠 fan club as well. Go and spam those my guys for him, my dude, and welcome emojis, my dude. Appreciate you stopping in to the 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧𝐠 fan club, man. Thank you so much, Victor. Jacob's announced. What's going on, Jacob? Appreciate stopping in. 6. I'm in Sim Update 2. Sim Update 2 beta. That's what I'm trying. We're gonna see if it works out. Mason's announced. What's going on, Mason? And Cookie Monster's in the house. What's up, my dude? You're Southwest 737-800 Boston to Midway. There you go, Dre. It's a good little flight. Joko's announced. What's going on, Joko? Appreciate you stopping in, man. And Cookie Monster just spamming the cookies, everybody. There you go, man. I know we do got Biscoffs. We're gonna be eating some Biscoffs and Grease, man. Find the 900ER. There you go, Aviation. Awesome. But I appreciate you guys all stopping in, man. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing ready to rock and roll, because like I said, I don't want to miss the event. We should be perfectly fine. We got like another 3 hours until the event even comes close to ending. But let's just not waste any time. Just get ready to hop on out of here, man. We are going for a good old light goal this evening. See if we could get to, I don't know, 150 likes. We're already at 30. And yeah, let's hop in this cockpit and let it happen, man. Other side of you at 39 sounds good, Terrence. I appreciate you flying with us, man. Thank you, my dude. What time does it end? I gotta check again. I think it's what is it? I know it runs for 3 hours. That's all I remembered. Somebody has to check for me. I gotta see. I think it ends at like 9 or 10, something like that. So I gotta see again. Awesome. We are using the texture pack for the airplane tonight as well. I didn't realize it actually works for the 200 already. So we actually have like, you know, the dirty looking yoke, the scratched up glare shield right here. And also if you look at the McDo or the FMC, it's got like missing colors on like escape or what is it called? Execute and on the leg space. Just thought that looked pretty nice as a nice little 777. All right, cool. Let's hop upstairs. Let's get this thing ready to rock and roll. Before we do that, actually, let's go and do our checks first. Parking brake will be set in a second. We're on shocks. It does look like our brake accumulator is in the it's just dead. So that might be an issue. We'll figure that out in a second. We got our speed brakes in the down position. Throttle's idle. Fuel control switches are at the cutoff position. Flaps are up. And the alternate flap selector is off and guarded as well. Upstairs, we have left and right wipers off. And before I did that, we're supposed to check the gear, which the gear is also down. So we'll slide upstairs. Let's go ahead and get the battery in line. We do have external power available. So we're going to go primary external power. And then we'll go secondary. Those guys get slapped on the line. We'll slide up here. We'll double check that everything's in the guarded and norm position, which it is. We'll slide back down. Making our way back down, we'll go and get the voice recorder to on. ADIRU comes online. Let's go and get the IFE and the cabin utility online. And we'll let it sit there and power up the airplane before we do anything else. We'll slide over to our tablet. Let's go and go to EFB. Let's go request from SimBrief. We got our flight in. There we go. Let's go boom. Let's go weight and balance. Let's go and weight and balance from SimBrief or import it from SimBrief. And we should have it loaded up. Takeoff weight today is giving me 393,553. That's kind of a random number because that's like half of what my actual number is, but it's off by like 2,000. So I mean, it's not that bad. Zero fuel weight's going to be 353,122. I was planning for 353,355. So I mean, that's okay. And everything else should be fine with us. So that's already loaded in. We already got quick loading, so we should be good to go. Hit the back. We'll go to EFB. And then we'll go ahead and let the power get onto the aircraft before we keep messing with anything else, man. Only one flight is over. We're probably going to be doing two. It just depends on what the time's looking like. Like I said, I didn't realize that this flight's like an hour and 40, hour and 50 minutes both ways. So depending on how long it takes us to get in and out of Atlanta, we may have a second leg. I'll let you guys vote. We'll either go up to Detroit or we'll head back up to Kennedy. But it's just for time's sakes, because like I said, we have 100 and something arrivals. So it might take us, you know, another 30 minutes to get into the airport by the time we even make it there. So we'll see. You had a WASM crash today on the 777-200. Did you actually, Victor? Hopefully we don't have one. I haven't had a full flight yet with the 777 in 2024 yet, but we'll see. Oh, thank you, Yonder. Thank you for telling us, man. Can we dual start for the first leg and full toga takeoff so we can hear the engine scream? I mean, I don't know how to dual start the 777. I could try. But we're not going to just toga to toga. We're going to use the calculator and do whatever the calculator tells me I can do. But yeah. Get the window heats left and right. Those are good. Emergency exit line's already armed and guarded. Hydraulic pumps already looking good. Left and right are on. We have fall lights on the rest of these because that's expected. I'm not going into detail with that again. That takes forever. Seatbelt sounds get left off for now, but we actually can turn them on because I'm not going to use fueling, so we'll get that on. I'm going to get the overhead panel up a little bit. There we go. We'll slide over here. Everything is good. Cargo fire is not armed. Mode selectors are both in the norm and the auto start switch is online. Fuel pumps are on all off for now. Navigation lights on and the packs all look good as well as the temperatures both in auto. So cool. Plane should be finally alive now, which it is. Welcome to Earth, plane. We'll slide down here. Let's go and go FMC. Boom. We have the correct nav data, the April 17th to May 15th. We'll go boom. Let's go and say we're at KJFK. Bam, we'll go GPS position. We'll set our initial. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I've never seen that before. The whole thing just blanked out. That was weird. Let's go route. Let's go and go route requests. SimBrief. We already got our load set up here. So if I check, we should have 40.4. We do have 40.4. So cool. Let's select route. And we'll let the route uplink into the FMC here. What's up, BW? You said, can you do a barrel roll? Thanks. What's up, my dude? I appreciate you stopping in, man. Let's go and get off of this. Yep. And we'll load. Oh my God, that's great, bro. About the 300 for 2020, man, I need a discount. Stanley, I agree, bro. I 100% agree. Clipper always coming with these donations now, man. Coming in with a $10 bomb. If you guys have the emojis, go and spam those dollar sign emojis. And if you don't, make sure you just give him a like on his donation, man. I do appreciate you always supporting the channel, man. Thanks so much, dude. 10 bones, man. Anyone just remember, everyone just remember to respect the owl and treat the owl with respect, Lord. What's up, gamer? You using the 777 with the wear and tear mod? If so, does it work with 224? It does, gamer. I am using the wear and tear mod, and yes, they have actually a whole other install for the 2024 version of it. So yeah, you can get it to work, man. All right, so we'll be taking 22 right today. Let me actually do something here. Before I say what I want, let's go to the comm menu. Let's go to flight information. Let's go ATIS request. Let's go airport. We're going to type in KJFK. Let's throw it over. Let's get the VATSIM source because I'm 90% sure that we have somebody online. Yeah, we do. So we have approach online, so we should have some. Oh, wait. Does he have an ATIS up, though? Hold on. Yeah, he's got an ATIS up. Cool. All right, so we'll go JFK VATSIM, and we'll go ahead and go send. And then with whatever we get through this ATIS, we'll figure out which runway we're going to use for tonight. Tony with 6 months, saying 6 months already. Been a Wahari. Hey, there you go, Tony. That's awesome, man. I'm doing good, my dude. I'm doing good. How you doing, man? I know time is flying, my guy. I mean, dude. Oh my gosh. I swear it's weird. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I still feel like I'm in like the middle of the school year and it's already ending. It's awkward. We stealing an F-18 today, Lake? No, an F-22. We're stealing an F-22 tonight. Can't skip the 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐭. I can't. Just asking for a friend. All good here, brother. There you go, BW. This might take a second. So we're just playing 2-2 right for now. But we'll see what we actually get with the ATIS later. So a bit 2-2 right. I'm expecting the Kennedy 5 departure. He gave me a PDC. And he said, yeah, clear the Kennedy 5 departure 5,000 feet initially. So we'll go Kennedy 5, 2-2 right. Let's go and go to arrivals. We'll go index arrivals. For Atlanta, coming in from Kennedy, we're going to plan the ILS for 2-6 right. Again, with how many planes are coming in at the same time, it might get switched around to be something weird and we'll land on the south. We never know. So we'll just plan that for now. Aussie 1 will be on the flash transition. We'll get that set. We'll go route, activate, execute. And then since it's fresh in my brain, let's go and set our initial altitude to 5,000 feet, which it is set up and good to go. We still haven't got that ATIS in. Hold on, let me send another request out. Did I not do it right? Kennedy, VATSIM, our ATIS source is VATSIM, and then we'll send it out. Oh, I love how the second I sent one, we got it in. That's just great. Gotta love it. Okay, there it is. Kennedy information Tango at 2224 Zulu. Okay, overcast. Yeah, I was about to say it's freaking foggy as hell. Altimeter is 299.5, so we'll get that set. Let's get over here. Let's set 299.5. 299.5, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, set across the board. ILS, runway 22 left and 22 right, departing runway 22 right, read back all whole instructions, yada yada, you have information taken. Cool. All right, so we'll take 22 right, like I said, and we already got the altimeter. Let's go performance initialization. Let's go ahead and just throw in our ZFW. Reserves, we should have 12.9. Let's double check. 12.9. Where'd I go? Yep, 12.9. Cosnex of 24. Cruising 420. No. Let's go and reject that. So 12.9. We're cruising at 400, not 420. Cosnex is still going to be 24. And the rest of that's all looking good. We'll go thrust limit, and let's go ahead and we'll get the, which I should have had going now, but we'll get the catering started up, and then we'll request the boarding, and we'll be good to go. Let's also reset the menu here so we could actually get our proper load. Cool. Let's go back to GSX. Let's go and go request catering. And we'll take Sky Chefs. Why not? Cool. All right, that's all spooling up. Let's go and get some lights going in the, or get our PFD brightness up a little bit. It's a little dark down here, so we get that up. We get the MFD up as well. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's good. And I'm not going to worry about that side. Cool. All right, they're going to go and cater up the airplane, and we're just going to hang out for a second, man. Mr. 787 fan with the 2 pounds saying these Rolls-Royce engines, we select the takeoff rating. You're saying in real life they always select the TOGA rating on a certain engine type? Not to not believe you, but I highly doubt that. I tried to find the real call sign. It took me so long, then I realized you took it. You know I took it. You should have already known that before I even, started saying anything. You should have known that we got the proper call sign, 243. Come on now. Come on now. What's up, Harry? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate stopping in, man. Evan's in the house as well. What's going on, Evan? Appreciate stopping in, man. How are you this afternoon? So you're going to do this stream and then not say May the 4th be with you? Oh, yeah, by the way, May the 4th be with you guys, man. May the 4th be with you. I said it. Be happy. Marcel weather's so cooked, it's literally stormy. Is it actually, Bradmaster? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm looking at the weather map right now, and yeah, we're in the green. So, I mean, it should be raining of some sort. I mean, yeah, I'm looking at it, like, zoomed in now. It definitely should be raining. I mean, look at this. I don't know. This is 2024's weather system, so I don't know if it's different or something, but yeah, I don't, yeah, that is a little underwhelming, but all right. Yeah, it's just cloudy, but it's raining. Is anybody in 2020 right now? Is it raining in 2020? There she goes, though, man. This plane is crazy, though, to see, like, the actual size of it, like, on walk-around mode. I mean, this is great. Look at this. This thing is freaking massive. One session away from the minor S1 at ZDC. There you go. It's classy. That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Welcome,
how are you doing this afternoon, though, man?
Welcome.
And Owls, our Cookie Months are giving me a cookie finally. I appreciate it. It's not raining here, is it not? Okay, so maybe this, is doing good. I mean, I will say I have seen it where it says it's raining on the radar, but it's actually not. So, I mean, maybe that's the situation we got going on. I don't know. Piplot lives here, though, so. It's 26 left for a 27 right for landing west. If we're coming from Kennedy, we should be taking 26 right. But like I said, because there's like 100 and something arrivals, we might just get vectored down south because just, for spacing purposes. So we'll just see what we get. But the right runway you guys should be planning for, if you guys are flying with me, is 26 right. 26 right is what you guys need to plan for. Look at that, though, man. Get to plane spot one of the beautifulest airplane. That's not a word. One of the best looking airplanes in the world, the Delta Airbus A321-211 with the CFM56B engines. I mean, just such an engineering masterpiece right there, guys. It's crazy. Oh, you don't live there, 5? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Active Skies rain for you, does it? I don't know. Oh, actually, hold on. I thought it sounded like it was raining. I don't know. We don't got rain. Actually, I think it is starting to rain. Is it? I can't tell. It still just looks like it's fog. I don't know. Oh, it's raining in Manhattan? Is it? Okay. Oh, okay, so Randy says he lives in New York and it's raining too. Okay, I don't know why it's not raining for us then. That's kind of stupid, but oh well. Look at him though, man. All right, so we're going to let these guys board up. While they're doing that, we also have a guy taking off over there. You could just barely see him. Or he's landing. One of the two. Let's also call up GSX to do some boarding so we don't have to wait for that. And then we shall be ready to rock and roll on out of here. We got request boarding. We'll finish walking around this plane. I think it's so awesome, though, to finally see, like, a properly modeled wide body other than the 350. And you're able to, like, walk around it. Because you really start to notice, like, these planes are huge, man. I mean, look how I'm just effortlessly walking under the aircraft. And it's, like, still 10 feet over my head. That's crazy. No. And do I want to board crew? Yes. They haven't even started catering, have they? They haven't started catering. They want me to open doors, don't they? Yep, that's what it wants. I am very disappointed with the GSX issues I still have with this airplane. All right, yeah, so let's go ahead and open 1 right and open 4 right. And there we go. Now they should start the catering. Love the GSX profile at Kennedy, though, because we're actually going to be able to see the people walk in from the terminal over there. That's pretty sick. The beautifulest. Don't say it. Don't worry about that, Aiden. Don't worry about it. I know this guy must be intoxicated. Passengers' lives are being put at risk. Oh my god. Oh, that's you, Bradmaster? Hey, beautiful airplane. I'm at gate Bravo 27 in your girl. Are you actually flight? Yes. Yeah, if you guys are flying with me, you better all be in the A321. I'm just telling you that. What's up, Spawning? How you doing, my dude? Yeah, sounds good, Terrence. Sounds good, my dude. What did I miss? Enhanced JFK. Yes, I forgot to tell you guys. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, I put it in the description, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. But yeah, we are using the enhanced, yeah, I did put in the description. We are using the enhanced iniBuilds JFK scenery. I won't lie to you. To me, it seems the exact same. It's just a lot less frame heavy. And it also has everything modeled properly. Like, there's floating objects everywhere. So for $5 for just a scenery that properly works for the sim, I'm not really that mad about it. It's pretty understandable for me, pricing wise. All right, we'll go to the checklist. And we're going to have oxygen tested. Good. Only going to check my side. The first officer side doesn't really matter to me. We'll go flight instruments. We already got everything set up. We'll get the heading though, which is going to be set to 224 on departure. So we'll set heading of 224. Heading set to 224. That looks good to me. We already got the flight instruments set up and ready to rock and roll. Altimeter set 2995 3 times across the board. Parking brake can actually get set now because our brake accumulator is online now. So we got parking brake set. And we got about, like, I would say 4 or 5 more pumps on the brakes until we go into the red zone. So that's good. Our yellow zone, I should say. And the fuel control switches are all at the cutoff position. I cannot talk. All right, before start checks to go, we'll wait. And we'll go to the stat page. Just hop upstairs. Let's go APU, start it up. So like I said, you have passengers coming in here soon, so we don't want it to be super, super hot. It's like 16 degrees Celsius, so we can make it a little bit nicer in the cabin here. Let's actually go walk outside for the APU start. How about that? Let's get the music off, and we'll go run over to the APU. Gonna take the A310. Go for it, Stanley. I'm the 321, but of course not Delta. Yeah, you're flying JetBlue. Good old JetBlue. Also flying to my left. I appreciate you, Zent. Hey, you're on my left. You're over here. Are you one of these guys? I don't know why it always with the FSLTL it shows you guys the 7.6s. You guys probably are flying either the 330 or like an A350. I would assume. I would hope. I don't think the APU is starting up. Oh yeah, it is. There it is. All right, here we go. Shh. I'll be quiet. Let's hear how it sounds. It's actually kind of quiet, not gonna lie. Oh, you know what? We gotta be on the other side. Okay, that's what it was. I think we had to be on this side where the actual APU exhaust is. Not bad. Sounds the exact same. Currently doing Frankfurt to Compass and Lufthansa 777, so I still won't be able to join. It's all good, gringo. All good, man. Should I use DLSS or TAA for 2020 or 2024? For 2024, I'm using, I think, DLSS for the frame gen. And then for 2020, I'm using TAA with frame gen. What's up, Mr. 737 MAX 8? Appreciate it, man. How you doing? What are your opinions on the Rolls-Royce engines? I mean, they're cool. I think my favorites still are the GE90s, though. That's what I would say are my favorites. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, though, smash the like button, man. Going for a like goal this evening of 200 likes. All right, we'll go for 150. We'll go for 150 likes. Smash the like button if you guys haven't already. Nah, I just don't start boarding until, like, after the fact. That's the problem. I'm probably not going to sit here and let this thing board up completely. Because they're going to have to all walk through this, and they're walking pretty slow. So we're going to just let the caterings, you know, the actual catering and all that finish up. And then we'll actually go out there and restart KATL and get on out. All right, we'll close these bad boys because for some reason, again, they don't auto-close. So we'll just close them up. That should get them going. APU is now alive and running. We got 100% on there. We got kicked off the secondary, which means we're using the APU over that. So we're going to get off the primary. We'll slide over to our EFB. Let's go to ground operations. And let's go ahead and go to ground connections and remove the ground power. There you go. Cool. What's up, Falco? How are you doing, my dude? What if Microsoft was real? What do you mean, what if Microsoft was real? What's that supposed to mean? Why did they open this door, by the way? Like, what is that? Why is that door open? Click, like, 2 right. Why is 2 right open? An entry 2 left. That's where the people are boarding from. Why are they not? Anyways. Using video filters, I do, Lethal. For 2024, though, I'm not actually using any filters. That I don't think I am. I'll have to double check. But for 2024, I just run it stable, like default. But in 2020, I do use filters. What's up, FlightSimExpo? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. I'm like so lost. Like, are they gonna like cargo load or like what are we doing? Yeah, we have three out of 215 passengers. Your boy is not finna sit here and let all these guys board, but okay, yeah, there they go. And we have the wrong loaders, by the way. I think that's my fault. That is definitely my fault with the loading. Do I restart just to start the loading? I think I do. That's gonna be hideous to look at. You know, never mind. Nobody cares. You already pushing? You actually? Oh, brother. You ready pushing? Yeah, sounds good. Pipe up. Yeah, we'll just let these guys unrealistically load our airplane, then we'll get on out of here. What's up, GD? Pre-subbing in, man. He says, I'm sorry, Jet Kid. I woke up really late. And then I went to go eat breakfast and just kind of laid around for the whole morning. That's why I didn't call you today. But I should be able to get you, if not tomorrow, I should be able to do it on Wednesday, my dude. And then definitely I'll be down for the shared cockpit. I just got to find time where I'm not just hanging out to do a shared cockpit. I'm going to push and leave your YAP license in JFK. Okay, all right. Sounds good, Noah. Bye. See ya. I subscribed. I appreciate that, 737 Max. Thank you, man. What are your top 3 schools? What do you mean, like colleges? What did I miss? What do you say? So use AIG. I do Echo. This is 2020 or 2024. For 2024, I just use FSLTL because the AIG model matching kit for 2024 is it's I think it works, but it's like a beta. So I've heard people have issues with it, so I just do the simple one I know that's gonna work, and that's just FSLTL. Hey, are you? Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, top 3 universities? I don't even know, man. I don't know enough about colleges. I'm gonna go with the basic ones. Harvard. That's all I know. You need to try that UA flight again with the flight. Oh yeah, the when I'm just in the cabin. That'll be fun. I'll be down to do that. Oh, this is so cursed getting these loaders, but that's fine. I'm very sorry that we have to look at this. This is ridiculous, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure I did this because I selected this gate to have a certain cargo loader, and I think I accidentally. I guarantee if I go check, it's gonna tell me that I did. I think I accidentally set the loader to I think I set the loader to conveyor belt and not cargo loader. Customize airport positions. Oh, you can't do it while they're... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be down to do that, Classy. That'll be kind of fun. Got an American taxi now over there. Like, still be ready to push here the second they finish up just so we can start heading down there, man. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate when people taxi fast. I do too, Randy. I do too. Tell me about it, bro. That's one of my pet peeves as well. You got to taxi 777 like it's slow. By the way, though, this plane handles really nicely in 2024. I think, I don't want to say I'm only going to fly this plane on 24 now, but you'll see like the engine shake animation and all that. Dude, it is nice on 2024. It's great. Test out Airfly FS 2024 Global. It's better than Microsoft. Aerofly FS is better than Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, no. No. Like for you, do you wish to pursue aviation college? Not in college. The way I'm going to do it is get a go to a college or something that's like just like as a backup, and then I'll be going to a external flight school doing all my ratings out of college. I wanted to do it through a college, but like asking a bunch of people and looking around, doing it through a college is very expensive, and we don't have the money to be doing that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is do it a little bit cheaper, and I'll go to college, get, a backup degree in like, something that you could get a good job from. And then while I'm doing that, I'll be getting all my, my ratings. So like my PPO, my commercial, all that. You're being so for that Aerofly is better than Microsoft? Terrible. And T-Y gave him some milk to go with the cookies. Oh my gosh. But it's not going to reach out. No, what did you say? I just missed it. Everyone in JFK is going to Atlanta. Are they actually, T-Y? Oh gosh. You don't like Southwest taxis? Unless I'm flying Southwest, then no. Unless I'm flying Southwest. Happy, sorry, I can't miss your chat, Aiden. Happy May the 4th to you also. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Did a long haul from Amsterdam to St. Martin yesterday, and then did some on-the-pond domestic ops with Captain Canada. There you go, man. Yeah, so I'm streaming the on-the-pond livery with the RTDT stuff, or what is it? CP3 or something like that. Actually, such a great idea. I didn't even think of anything like that. All right, let's hop back in here because I just realized I'm looking at vPilot and I forgot that 𝐂𝐸 is online. So let's go ahead and give them a ring. And let's see. So he wants me to be with him 25/7. So let's slide down here. Let's get our radios turned on and also set up. Let's just get this one set 122.8. And then we'll slide this over. We'll get this set 125.7. 125.7. And this is what we're going to actually talk to. And then on departure. Well, oh wait, no, we have Center online. Never mind. All right, so we get 25/7 set, and then we'll also get New York. I thought New York was on. Okay, maybe not. I take that back. New York is not online. Okay, so we'll just use 25.7 and 228 for our frequencies. We'll slide back here. VHF left, talk on left, monitor right. Over here, left, monitor right, and then this is going to be our guard frequency 121.5. So we get that set up, and then we're going to get some IFR clearance and get our performance numbers. And then by the time we do that, we should be already boarded up and ready to go. Squawk code for tonight is going to be 3077. So 3077. That's all ready to rock and roll mode, Charlie. We'll slide over here. Let's go and go. Bam. That's so cool seeing them board up, though. I mean, that's awesome, dude. Look at that. That's sick. I thought I was 5. I thought when I was 5, I thought planes were jets. Now I'm 12. There you go, man. That is very awesome. All right, we're going Kennedy 22 right. That's what I'm taking. Yeah. 22 right. Import from aircraft. We're going to do optimum config, optimum rating. Anti-ice will be... We're not under, so yeah, we'll just leave anti-ice off. AC is going to be auto for today. That's synced up 2995 1308 knot 16. That's right. Calculate. All right, so we'll be doing a takeoff 2D rate at a select temp of 47. So we'll go init ref. We'll go thrust. Takeoff 2D rate, select temp 47. Our engine pressure ratio should be 1.317. Awesome. Flaps for departure would be 5. We'll set our trim. So CG should be 26. CG is 26 if you round it, and trim should be 6.25, 6.25. Let's go and get our weights. Let's slide over here. The weights for tonight. Takeoff weight's giving me 393.5. We need to be 392.3 for a takeoff weight. Cool. We'll slide over. Let's go winds. They're 180. Or correction, 130 at 8. 130 at 08. Slope for today is going to be 0.2. And the reference note today is going to be 16 degrees Celsius. That's what the outside air temperature is. And these speeds for today, V1 28, VR 30, and V2 36. So 28, 30, and 36. It's all good. We'll set up the MCP now. We'll go and get a V2 plus 10. We'll get 30 or 46. 146 for today out of Kennedy. Flight director, my side. Flight director, his side online. 224 is already set and 5,000 set. MCP is ready to rock and roll. Just going to let these guys finish up boarding, and we'll be ready to get on out of here, guys. My connected run? What do you mean, Lotto? What airplane am I showing as you? Planes are jets. Echo, don't even say anything. Don't even say anything. Look at this ramp, by the way, dude. This is awesome. And the frames are so good at this scenery, man. Like, it's... I'm not meaning to do that. The frames of this scenery are, like, awesome because of the LOD thing they have now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll do the smart way to do this. We're going to go GSX because... Okay, what do you guys think we should do? Should I wait for the, like, 20 more people we have, or should we just restart? Actually, I'm just going to wait because they're all going to come in just a cluster. So we'll just get the door shut up, and then we'll be out of here. Again, if you guys haven't already, smash the like button, man. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. What's up, Sean? Did my first cross-continental flight today from Brussels to New York. Nice. There you go, Sean. How was it, man? I bet that was very, very fun. All right, we got ground. Let's go ahead and go door management. I'm going to close the cargo doors. And then we're going to let the rest of these guys board up, and then we're going to go and pressurize the cabin. So we'll go to door page. Where is it? Doors. We'll make sure everything shuts. We'll be good to go. You know, like fighter jets. Do I know fighter jets? Not really. I don't know anything about fighter jets, to be honest with you. I know like F-18, F-22, but I don't know anything in depth. Doing a return leg, it's going to be nightmarish getting out of Atlanta. Yeah, so that's what I realized that. So we're going to attempt to do a return leg or a second leg. But it all depends. Okay, my doors are opening again. It all depends on how it is getting in and out of the airport. If we could get in the airport and get out at a reasonable time, then we'll be fine to do a second leg. So we either go to Detroit or we'll head back up to Kennedy. That's just if it's reasonable. If it takes us like forever to get in and out of the airport, we're probably not. Do you have to pay for GSX? You do, man. You do. Just wait. Okay, cool. We waited. MCO was cloudy after we departed. You were in the clouds from about 4,000 to 15,000. Then we made it out of the clouds in that turbulence. Jesus, man. That was a live flight. That's what that was. All right, they're done boarding. Again, I'm just having the time of my life trying to close these doors right now. Let's just go ahead and hit close all. So everything should be closing up here, and then we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. While we're doing that, though, it's going to unmute VATSIM, and I need to request IFR. Because for some reason, I did not do that yet. Oh, wait, no. That's why I didn't do it, because we already have it. Cool. I was like, there's a reason I didn't get IFR. It's because we already got it. We got a PDC. All right, cool. Let's say close all again. Make sure everything is closed. It is. Let's go and arm all. All doors are closed and armed. So slide back over here. Let's go to charts, departure, JFK, airport. I hate when it does that. They still haven't fixed that. Let's go and go airport info. SID, Kennedy 5 SID, pin charts, airport info. Down to Kennedy. We're taking 22 right, so just a nice simple taxi. So we'll see how that goes. All right, and may the chaos begin. Let's start over here. All doors are closed and locked with the arm symbol on all of them, which looks good to me. Let's go and request GSX pushback and departure. Here for pushback and departure. All right, so the doors are all closed and locked. Let's hop upstairs. Let's go and start pressurizing the airplane, man. So go right elect to auto, C2, C1, left elect auto, C1 auto, C2 auto, and that's the pressurized cabin there. We'll slide over to the next panel on the right. Fuel pumps come online. We'll double check to see if we have anything in our center. We don't, so we'll leave center fuel pumps offline. AP bleeds online. Bleed engines are online, so when the engines start up, we'll be getting the bleed from the engines. So that's good. Cool. We'll slide down here. Flight deck door. Let's close that, which is already closed. Good. Passenger signs are on. MCP's got V2 set plus 10, 146, heading 224, 5,000 on altitude. Takeoff speed set for V1, 128. VR is 130, V2 is 136. CD pre-flight's been completed. Trim is getting set 6.25 now that the plane is pressurized. So we get that set up. And we'll go and get the music off as it's about it's lock-in time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat. Let's pull up the flight control page, and let's cheat. We'll use the thing that actually shows you. Reese, member for 14 months. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, man. Go and spam those my guys, my dude. Did PMDG just release the 200ER? Yes, they did, Reese. They have indeed just released the 200ER, man. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not, chow. Trim set 6.25. Takeoff and taxi briefing has not been completed, but I'm just going to say I did because paperwork. Beacon light is online. And before start checks complete, before taxi to go, we'll leave it on the engine. And we do have something in our mail. And by the way, how's this going to work? There's so many planes. I'm just going to go straight back to not block anybody. So we'll go straight pushback.
Release parking brakes, please.
And then we'll go and go to our comm menu. Let's get our old message over the ATIS. Back to engine. Doors auto AP running. Nothing is bad. I'm ready to go. Parking brake is getting released. And we'll go and get VATSIM unmuted.
American 231, full choke, TT right at hotel.
Oh, shoot. I know what I gotta do. Hold on.
Fair shot, TT right.
It's another thing the plane doesn't automatically do for some reason. I have to go and release the chalk, so we'll get those going. There we go. Not parking brakes are released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, you heard the lady. All engines clear. We'll start them at will. So we'll spool them up here in just a second, man. What's up, Barum? How you doing, my dude? It says cheating. She didn't hear anything. You didn't hear it. By the way, I'm not following the airplane. I need to be following the airplane. There you go. What's up, Sacktown? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Look at that. She's pretty looking, man. Pretty looking airplane, dude. I don't really understand in what circumstance you would get a PDC instead of simply asking. Are you asking why do you get a PDC? Most airports in real life, they have PDC. Give me 1 second, though. We'll go and start up the number 2. We go start. We'll slide down here. We got N2 Spanish. We're going to auto start it. And let's go listen to it. But most airports in real life, they have PDCs. It's basically, they'll just send you in your CDPLC software in your aircraft. Just your whole flight plan, what you're cleared to, yada yada. It's just super simple. Instead of taking forever to get a verbal readback. But it's usually random on VATSIM. There's not airports that always do and always don't. It's just, and VATSIM is kind of random. So at my school said Infinite Flight is better than Microsoft 20 and 2024. We just said Aerofly is better than Microsoft 2020. So I don't know what to tell you. Appreciate that, the race for 14 months, man. Ready to fly into the Wyans of Atlanta. The Wyans of Atlanta, are we serious? Already at 60 likes, man. I appreciate you. Let's see if we can hit 80 likes before we get out of here, man. Parking brakes are set. Letting the N1 calm down here as well as the N2, and then we'll start up number 1. Good. EGTs calm down on top upstairs. Let's go and go ignition at number 1.
Delta Alpha, Delta Bravo, hold short 0 on right.
And N2 Spanish is going to go run.
Unlocking gear.
And we got Isaac talking over there. Let's go to Dynasty. Appreciate it, man, because Aerofly and Microsoft kind of look the same. Aerofly and Microsoft look the same.
Jibber 2025 cross runway 32 at Bravo.
I don't even know what to tell you.
Tow truck disconnected.
What's up, Ryan? Says great content. I'll stay tuned and watch this great stream. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thanks so much, my guy. How are you doing this afternoon, Mr. Ryan? And I appreciate you for saying that, man. What's up, Mr. Utility? He says, how much frames are you getting right now? If I check, we...
Sending information uniform now current. Altimeter 299.5, the wind 140
All right, cool. So I just shifted 10 degrees. Same altimeter.
All
All right, cool. But I'm getting, let's see. Currently, I'm getting 64, 65, 62. It's like 60 to 65. 60 to 65 FPS, man. Aerofly plus Microsoft equals Aerosoft. There you are. Aerofly plus Microsoft. You got it, Gringo. You got it. That's so stupid. All right, he's got the bypass pin. There he goes. We got good starts on both. Let's slide over here. Let's go checklists. Anti-ice is all set to auto. A recall. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that, but recall is checked. Just talking about my TCAS, which will get switched over to TA now. Good. Auto brake will be selected to RTO flight controls. So go flight controls. Right, down, neutral, left, up, neutral, neutral. Flight controls are free and correct. We'll hit the right rudder, left rudder, and now I could actually say flight controls are free and correct. And ground equipment is clear. Before takeoff, we're going to go flap set 5 degrees. And we'll wait for those bad boys to go in. Look at that 7.6 over there, dude. I'm getting like 114 with frame gen, but I get stutters and it stinks. 2024 still so bug. Yeah, I mean, it's all over the place for me. Let's see. Let's go Alt Z again to see. Or Alt R. Okay, well now it's saying NA on my frames. Okay, there it goes again. Yeah, I'm getting like 60 to 65, and every now and then it goes up to 70. All right, flaps, sir, coming out 5. They're set 5 with the green light. We're going to get the APU off. We'll leave the APU gen online, though. We're going to switch over to the taxi light, turn that bad boy on. Get the head tracking on after hitting it 7 times. There it is. Parking brakes released. After takeoff checklist to go, we'll blank it out. And I believe that guy's going to let us go, so I'm going to go and split up a little bit. And then we'll pop a 90-degree turn here. There you go. 24 is going to be good soon. No, definitely will, dude. It's definitely going to be an awesome sim. It's like I said, when you guys see the way we take off out of here, oh, you're going to love it. The way this plane takes off is awesome out of this airport.
Cross 3 on right at Delta Bravo, Echo,
Swift 815 heavy, turn right getting 280, vector to final. Heading 280.
Look at that, man.
Jibber 1691, turn left heading 020.
Heading 020, Jibber 16.
I'm actually going to get the head tracking off for a second here because we're going to have to call our spot number. All right, cool. Head tracking's off. All right, let's go here. And we're going to be short Kilo Foxtrot at where? We got to wait for all these guys to check in.
Since you're calling, you're coming in very quiet. Take on.
Parking gates. We're going to be over here. We're going to be spot 16 with uniform. So we'll go ahead and call him with that. What's up, Justin? How you doing, my dude? You answered earlier. I missed it. What is your rolling cash amount set to? I have it on 0. I have it turned off. Just because my internet's pretty good, so I don't ever use it. Yeah, I think you're... Oh, hold on, give me a second.
253 heavy, direct Robbinsville, be my airspace to the west, New York Center offline, ready service terminated.
Gotta love FSLTL model matching with the missing gear.
122.8, 253 heavy, have a great one. May the force be with you.
May the force be with you, JetBlue 2024.
It's gonna take forever to get out of here. What's doing, Curtis? How you doing, my dude? He says if you're gonna have Atlanta, return leg with over 130 pilots, landing in 200 pilots. Oh, really? Oh yeah, it might take us forever. The second I started, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I just said we might do a second leg. I want to, but depending on how long it's going to take us to get out, then we'll see. AIG models on top, exactly, Licks. Exactly. Yeah, I get these stupid micro stutters moving camera views. That's the only downside. You need departure good afternoon. It's Delta 243 heavy, spot 16, short Kilo Foxtrot with uniform taxi.
Jibber 1993, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 2000.
How long's the flight, Ryan? It's going to be about 1 hour and 48 minutes, man. 1 hour and 48 minutes.
Down at 2000.
There he goes.
JetBlue 2025, turn left heading 100. Squawk
Gauge your camera views for 2024. It's the
423,
same ones I'm used for 2020,
4267.
man. I just copied them over. What's your opinion on middle school? I don't remember much about it, to be honest with you. Kevin's ready.
74 with you, 1500 for 5,000.
It's a VRM bug. It's calling the stars. It's something. Because it only does it when I go to like.
Make approach. Can you
It only does it when I go to like really, really far views. That's like not in the cockpit. Now, if I go back to the wing, it starts. But if I change in the cockpit or something, it never really does. Also, could be the scenery doing that auto LOD thing.
JetBlue 16 on turn right heading 030. Descend and maintain 5,000.
It's gonna take us forever to get out of here, man.
For JetBlue 1691.
A-frame, JetBlue 1691, turn right heading 030. Descend and maintain 5,000.
030, descend and maintain 5,000, JetBlue 1691.
To the 674, ready to contact port officer.
Dude, I can't get a single call in, man. Thought it's more than the 300ER. I still like the 300ER, but
674, climbing
the 777-200 is really, really good for domestic ops.
Delta 2020 heavy, expect the ILS 22 left approach, altimeter 299.5.
So 120, expect you to left, ILS.
Virgin 25 Bravo heavy.
I'm really
expect the
trying to
ILS
make a
2
call.
left
He's
approach,
just so
altimeter
busy.
299.5.
What's your...
American 101 heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Wow, he's ripping it right now, man. It's in the Discord, AK, in my sim settings.
American 10, disregard actually. JetBlue 432.
Oh, not my
right,
sim
keep
settings.
right,
It's my
left, away, traffic will be crossing the
camera config section in my Discord, man. Departure Delta 243, short Kilo Foxtrot, box 16, tax with uniform.
Station line, say call again.
Delta 243 heavy.
To the 1493, there's an aircraft in front of you. Can you get around them? American 1066 heavy behind the KLM 777 heavy, cross to right. Taxi by Juliet Alpha
Dude,
to ramp.
I can't get out. We just need the new sounds of the 380R. We do. I'm still gonna probably use the sound pack though, to be real with you.
JetBlue 2025.
I know. I'm realizing that, Lotto, because you said there. Can you get around them? I know.
3050, JetBlue 2025.
With A15 heavy, turn right heading 320. 320, so 315. JetBlue 1993, sorry for the late turn. Turn left heading 220, acceptable visor.
It's gonna be very hard getting out. Definitely gonna limit your abilities for that next leg. We'll see, Aiden. We'll see. It is like hella busy though right now with this one guy. Look at all these guys just waiting in the ramp trying to leave.
JetBlue 743, standby. JetBlue 432, wind 140 at 8, right to direct, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, JetBlue 432.
Okay, I was Delta 243, the first in the line calling for taxi.
So 1033, right to right, line up wait.
American 22 right, those 1033.
So the 2020 heavy direct.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. You should just start taxiing. He would never know. JetBlue
JetBlue 1691, disregard. Swiss 815 heavy, descend maintain 2000.
I don't like how after takeoff the engine sounds magically vanish. Do they actually? I don't think I've ever noticed that.
JetBlue 1993, 6 miles from Zalpo, maintain 2000 until established clearly.
The FT sim sounds, to be honest with you, though, aren't that amazing either. But if we had like Boris or something, that'd be awesome. Switch to Texas Point, literally.
Got the 674 direct round.
He's not responding to anybody on the ground, though, really, right now. It's just all the people that are in the air. Let's go ahead and get the weather radar on as well. It's a push stop. We're getting this. No, he heard me. He heard me. But he thought that I was Lotto, which is he's behind me. So he was saying, "Could you get around me?" Not knowing that me is the one that's calling. If that makes any sense. Do you like cookies? We do, Boogie, man. What's up, there, guy? My guy, appreciate you stopping in, dude.
190 and Austin's up, and cleared RLS 22 left. JetBlue 1990 there.
Delta 2020 heavy, turn left heading 230, reduce to 210 now.
What's our minimum?
Left heading 320, reduce speed to
Virgin 25 Bravo heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
39031. We're close. we
A15 heavy,
get moving.
maintain 2000.
That's why I'm not a big fan that VATSIM does this top-down coverage too much for one person. It is. I mean, this is way too much for one person. He's doing a great job, but like, yeah. This is
left
crazy,
turn,
dude.
we're heading 160 to maintain 3000, JetBlue 1691.
Caddy approach, JetBlue 432.
What's going on there, man? I appreciate you stopping in, man.
Flying runway heading to 2,700 feet.
0432, ready to contact, 10 left heading 070, climb maintain 17,000.
We're gonna be here for a while, guys. Jeez. You have to wait a few months to get actual sounds for triple seven true.
Turn left heading 070, climb maintain 1770.
Alright, you know what we're gonna do?
Climb headed, turn left 070, 17,000.
We're gonna just start inching here.
1993 with
We're just gonna start inching here and just slowly moving closer and closer to the taxi.
180, turn left heading 270.
That's what we're gonna do. Let's just, you guys don't seem to. Just gonna start inching here.
180, 280.
JFK, good day, 2 Alpha, Mike Alpha, request taxi.
All stations on the ground, stand by 1 second, please.
South 120 Heavy, did you say turn left 320?
Alright, we're gonna stay here. I'm gonna give them another 3 minutes. And then if we still can't get out, I'm just gonna act like I had IFR. Or I just had clearance to taxi. That's my excuse. Sir, I could have assumed that you, I swore you gave you instructions. That's weird.
1691, confirm heading 260.
Oh, tower went online? Yes.
Alright, essential stations are on the ground. Kennedy Tower is now online. If you are on the ground, contact
I'm the first one to call him. When you,
119.1.
watch. 19-1. Oh my god, what a lifesaver this guy is. Great.
Request taxi.
Ah, okay. I'm not the first one, but we're gonna get out now. We finally can start moving.
27 Heavy Kennedy Tower. I just gotta wait for the company in front of you, then I'll get you moving.
Oh, no worries.
Tower afternoon, Delta 243 Heavy Spot 16, short Kilo Foxtrot taxi with uniform.
Delta 243 Kennedy Tower low, runway 2 right, taxi via left Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right.
22 right, left Bravo, Echo, cross to 31 right, 243. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. Yes. Flamingo said you'll never know. He probably would have noticed. I'm gonna be real with you. He probably literally would have never noticed. Look at that Singapore that was doing the same thing. Am I supposed to go first, or is he going first?
No, 27 Heavy, follow the company left Bravo, Echo, cross runway 3 on right.
That's the Singapore, is it?
Left Bravo, Echo, and cross 31 right, Delta 27 Heavy.
Your good day, 1493, Mike Alpha, request taxi. I am here with you, Delta 1493.
Delta 1493, follow the company left Bravo, Echo, cross 3 on right.
Left Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right, Delta 1493.
Swiss 23 Alpha Heavy, runway 22 right, taxi via left.
All right, we're finally moving.
Echo,
We're finally
cross
moving,
23
dude.
right.
Yay, clearance, literally. All right, it's gonna be hard to taxi here, so we'll try to go as efficient, but you know, also aware as we can.
22
We're
right.
clear left or clear right.
2 right, 2 Alpha.
Delta 419, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Oh my god, everybody's calling him now. This is gonna get hell too on this frequency. Brandmaster's coming in clutch. He is, dude. He is. Appreciate you, Brandmaster. Misa, I would love to fly, but VATSIM guys do not want me to. What did you do? I was kind of confused what you were explaining, because you said you got banned because you reconnected with a new call sign and a new route or something when you had to divert. What was going on with that, Beanie? So proud of you. You made it a long way we have, dude. We made it out of spot 16, dude. Oh my god, look at the hell going on behind us, dude. Jesus. Brother, what is going on behind us?
Make sure you're squawking your code is calling for
Jeez, bro. All right, cool. We'll keep it moving.
Temple 419, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
And we're not going to go over 15 knots in Kennedy, but let's see. We're going all the way to Echo, so just basically looping around and then going on to Echo. That's the plan. You look, this isn't IRL, so we've been 10 times busy. Oh yeah, dude. My dad yesterday was in Charlotte when there was a big, like, Charlotte already as it is super busy. But there was a, storm, a system going through Charlotte, so there's a ground stop. So on top of the busyness of Charlotte and the ground stop, there's like 20 planes in a line, and he was like number 12 or something. It was ridiculous. Ooh, look at that. We got a guy taking off. Nice. That was Isaac, I think. Pretty sure that was Isaac.
448 Bravo Heavy. Kennedy
Morning, Alex. Chat, what's going on,
Tower,
Jordan?
Runway 31
Appreciate you
right,
stopping in, man. How you doing this
left
afternoon, my
turn
guy?
Alpha, and hold short of taxiway Echo Alpha.
Hopefully you're having a good afternoon. We're finally getting out of New York's JFK, and we're heading on down to Atlanta, man. Like I said, I do want to get you guys a second leg, but like I said, this is how the whole flight's gonna go, guys. It's gonna be delays. It's gonna be holds. There's 200 people flying in the Atlanta airspace right now, so we most likely will not be able to do a second leg, but I will try my best to get you guys one. Your dad flies? He does not, Cam, no. He just travels a lot, but no, he doesn't fly. There's somebody that like thought that I said that my dad flies for like American or something. I was like, since when does my dad fly for American? Leave your forehead off the screen. I got you, Element. I got you. I'll start playing your music on stream and asking if you guys like it or not. My chat doesn't lie.
Delta 27.
What's up, though? I actually appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, he's not. He's not. There's almost 220 now? Okay, that's just great. Look at that, dude. That is what's up. Let's get back on the center line here. There you go. That is nice. Like I said, I am kind of taxing at a mellow rate here, just because there's a guy already just holding there. So why stop at the runway and just wait while we could just taxi?
Now 642 heavy contact departure 125.7.
I'll pick it up a little bit though. There you go. Which of the 3 engines do you think sounds the best? The GE90s, dude. GE90s are freaking awesome. And there's a JetBlue over there. Gotta love it.
Yeah, 504.
JetBlue is freaking amazing. You gotta love them. But yeah, GE90s, man. GE90s are the best 777 it sounds you could ever have, or the engines you could have. They sound freaking amazing.
743 coming up. You're gonna be following a right to left Delta Boeing 777 on Bravo.
That's me. That's me. Say it again. Who? Me. Negative the Trents.
Heavy holding short of Foxtrot, giving way to a left-right
nah.
Airbus coming off onto Bravo.
JetBlue. There's an Emirates 380 over there too. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Kennedy enhanced streaming with all this traffic, and I have the 777 in. My frames are smooth right now, dude. This is I need to get a Kennedy event going, guys. That's what we need. Look at that guy landing over there too. A Swiss A330 coming in. Is he going around? Oh no, that's a 777. I think that guy's going around. He's floating. Yeah, he's definitely going around. All right, that JetBlue's giving away for us. There you go, man. It does, man. An Element. This is the enhanced scenery for JFK. So they have that. iniBuilds has been doing that LOD thing. So when you're actually looking at something, it loads it in, but when you look away, it disappears. So the frames are freaking awesome. So right now, the only things we have loaded in the scenery are everything in front of us. If you look behind us, it loads in as we look. That's what makes the scenery look freaking awesome, and also run a lot better.
Level 743 Delta off the right gives way. Left turn Bravo.
All right, TARA is set.
Echo, cross from right to run right on Echo.
Wing and strobe, and I'm gonna go and ping out the cabin. Actually, they already set that ready, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh no, they didn't. Let's ping it out.
Level 1993 cross from way
awesome.
to right. Taxi to parking.
We had clearance to cross 1-3 here, so we'll go and cross it.
Turn Foxtrot. See you later.
You gonna join me from Philly? Go for it, man. 41 planes on the ground in Atlanta right now. Jeez. And that's not even that bad. It's just because everybody's now flying into Atlanta. So it's not even like the people on the ground that's going to be bad. It's trying to get into the airport. It's going to be fun, though, man. I love these events. Oh, my God. Look at that guy scooting into the runway. Awesome, man. He says, give me 60-minute or less flying the longitude. Do you like LA to Vegas, man? That's always a good quick hop. My experience, that makes my frames worse. Does it? My frames have been bad. I've noticed it gets like a quick stutter, but it never actually just it never actually just makes my game perform worse. It just gives me a quick stutter and then it's fine. That's why I flew into an event in Atlanta. I was sitting around twice. My last event went really, really well with Southwest, so we'll see if it's just like that again. I hope so.
Frontier Flight 1871, follow the first Delta Boeing 777 on Echo.
There it is, man. All right, we're next, guys. Go and smash the like button if you guys haven't already. And let's get on out of here, guys. We'll get the control cam here in just a second.
20 Heavy, turn left heading 250 to step.
Left heading 250, that's low for us, 20 out.
Bridge 25 Bravo Heavy, turn left heading 280.
Did they just do a controller switch? What's up, Chema? How you doing, my dude?
To the 576 to set maintain 3000.
Yeah, 243 heavy, short 22 right.
Calling short 22 right.
243 heavy.
Delta 243 contact power 119.1.
Oh, we must have got auto switched. Tower 19, sorry. How did that happen? We just got auto switched. And Tower 243 is back with the radios auto switch. We're short 22 right, radio rock and roll.
Delta 243 heavy, wind is 140 at 8, runway 22 right cleared for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff. Sorry about that. 243. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but our radios just automatically switched. That was weird. What the hell was that? I didn't even hit anything. Interesting. All right, cool. Clear on the left-hand side, clear on the right-hand side as much as I could see. Control cam comes online, landing lights come online. Runway turnoffs come on, and we'll get the logo on as well. Why not? Here we go, boys. What's up, Grey Eagle? How you doing, my dude?
Heavy, Kennedy Tower,
Appreciate you stopping in, man.
Runway 22 right, taxi via left, Bravo, Echo, cross runway 3 on right.
Left Whiskey, Echo, Bravo, cross steer on right.
There's a Frontier flight here. Look at all those deltas in line,
Just
man.
the left on Bravo.
Nice.
Left on Bravo.
Cabin's ready, just in time. Here we go. Spoiled up.
Tower, Double 69, clear, runway 2 to left on hotel.
Level 1691,
And so-
hotel will hold short of runway 22 right.
Slight nose on pressure on the it.
Hotel, hold short 2 to right, Double 69.
Got airspeed
Level
alive.
1691, you
Thrust
go
set.
to Terminal 5.
Affirm.
Stay knots, back pressure release, throttle hold.
Level 743, runway 22 right on a point.
Rotate. Oh no, pause ready to climb, gear up. All right. There you go.
Delta 243 heavy contact departure 125.7.
Departure 25-7, 243. See you.
Yep.
Departure double 243, passing 2.2 for 5, Kennedy 5.
To the 243, New York Departure ready contact, climb maintain 12,000.
12,000, 243.
To the 560, to the 576, turn left heading 260.
Alright, go and go flaps to position 1.
To the 564, turn left heading 280.
AP's online as well. Audio comes down.
642, heavy contact Boston Center 134.7.
And we got flaps coming clean here in just a second. Music back up. And we got flaps clean.
Yeah, it's 504, direct Robbinsville.
Beautiful out of here, man.
KLM 642, heavy contact Boston Center 134.7.
Beautiful. This thing is nice, dude. Yeah, sorry about I don't know if anybody saw that. I think it's probably just me because I'm the one that's flying. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but my head was like
heavy. Are you landing on
the camera was faced to the right. My head tracking just started automatically drifting, so I was having to like look like this to take off. So sorry about that. But we're out of here, guys. Look at that engine wobble too.
25 Bravo heavy.
Oh, this is beautiful, man. Awesome. 250 on the speed. We should start the clock as well. I didn't start it. We'll start it now. We'll start up here and do after takeoff. Landing gears up, no greens. Flaps are up with no lights as well. After takeoff is good to go. Cool, cool. Look at that, man. And the frames and crews are about to be great because we're at an airport. Buy this airplane if you really love me, Element says. Lord. The clouds do look really, really nice in the sim, man. They look freaking amazing. All right, we'll get the overhead line now. And we'll keep it going. What's an aircraft you always wanted to fly but you never have? In the simulator or in real life? In real life, the 737 MAX and the 777 are two planes I really, really want to fly.
Delta 243 heavy, turn left heading 180, vector sequencing.
All right, left turn 180, Delta 243 heavy. All right, left turn 180.
564, turn left heading 270.
Look at that. The clouds do look pretty real in this sim though, man. It's not a bad looking game. It's just kind of grayscale. I feel like the game's a little grayscale. There's Conga lines come from Charlotte, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, DCA, Kennedy, and more places in New York, and some from Detroit and Memphis. Jesus, Aiden, it's gonna be a great arrival.
576, maintain 180 knots to 𝐷.
Look at this bad boy, dude. What was that?
Maintain 180 knots to 𝐷.
Beautiful out of here, man, though. It feels really, really nice in 2024 to fly as well, man. I don't know what it is, but it is really, really nice.
473 radar contact, turn left 120, trying to 112,000.
Let's hop back in the cockpit real quick. At a 10,000 on top of stairs with double ping. I'm gonna keep the seatbelt signs on for now, and we'll keep our lights until 18. We're speeding it up though. Second line by chance, we'll try to, Boeing. I do have school tomorrow, so because of me having school tomorrow, a second leg heading back to Kennedy with all this traffic might take like 2 to 3 hours. So we're either gonna, if we can make it for a second leg, we're gonna either let you guys vote to go back to back to Kennedy or over to Detroit. But like I said, it's with the time of us getting in and out of these airports, like we've already got all these delays, so it might take us a long time to get out of Atlanta. So we might not have time for a second leg. So we'll see. Appreciate you guys though. What's up, Pilot Def? How you doing, man? We got Togos from 787 fan, Def for the Togos, V1 Red Tates from 787 fan, and Terrence for the Red Tates as well, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
The 243 heavy direct Robbinsville, maintain 230 knots.
Direct Robbinsville, 230 on the speed, 243. All right, 230 on the speed. He's making me slow down. That's just lovely. 230 gets set, and then we'll slide down here. We go direct Robbinsville VOR. Sadly, the PFP doesn't work just yet with the. It doesn't work with the 777-200 just yet. They're gonna still have to update it. It's a very nice departure. What's up, Mr. Carmel? He says, man, what's up, man? I'll be in the United 777-700. There you go, dude. See, that's a plane not many people know about, dude. That airplane is underrated. I love the United 700, dude. It's so funny looking. I used to see it in Atlanta early in the morning all the time. It was great.
The 576 4 miles.
What Cat once said is diabolical, is it? We're at 81 likes, man. If you haven't already, smash the like button, dude. Going for a like goal this evening of 200. Really do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Just a viewer opinion, but the takeoff sounded a little quiet. Not the engines themselves, but the stream volume. That's what it was. Swamp, that's the sim. That was the sim. Swamp, my audio is 100%. So that's what I was complaining about with this airplane. I love the sounds. I think they sound a lot better, but they're so quiet. Like, I know it's a 777, it's long, so, you know, being in the cockpit, you probably don't hear the engines as loud as we think we should. But I mean, I took off with the stream volume at 100%. Like, sim volume and stream volume was 100%. So that's just how loud it is in general. It's just really, 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 really quiet. Look at all these planes, dude. Jesus, man. No problem, of course, man. You try to depart Atlanta, it'll take forever. Yeah. So I'm gonna try my best too, if we can make it. You know, time accepting, but just, you know, don't be on the lookout for us to have a second leg here. I mean, look at us now. We're stuck at
43. Resume normal speed. Leaving airspace to the west. New York Center offline. Radar service terminated. Change route.
Normal speed and overhead advisory for W243. Great service night. See it. All right, we'll start the climb up.
576, contacting Z Tower, 119.1.
And we're going to slide over to Unicom 228.
Super 564.
New York area traffic, Delta 243 heavy, about 20 to the south of the Robbinsville VOR. Correction, 20 to the east of the Robbinsville VOR. Passing 12.4 for 400, heading to the west. New York area. 19 active controllers in total. That's including ground towers and departure. It should be smooth. Like I said, last time we did it, it was a smooth sailing trip. But we'll see how it's gonna go for this event. Because the last event was actually a little bit smaller than this one. This event's actually one of their bigger ones they have. We're out of here though, man. Finally climbing up, getting up to speed, getting up to the altitude, and we're gone. Also, where are you finding all the old routes and flight numbers for the 777-200ER? I found an in-flight, infinite flight form that surprisingly has a lot of the 200ER routes. I've seen that form before. That's a good one to actually use. The best form that I know is YouTube. You'll be surprised how many people, like even back in the day, used to record flight reviews. So I usually just go in, I look at flight reviews, and they usually in the description will either put like the whole thing, be like, this is the call sign, this was the flight time, yada yada. Or if you just watch the video, they'll actually have the gates they were at, like they'll show it was Bravo 38. It's like, that's how I knew about this flight. It was a very popular video for this route. He was walking around, he showed the gate, he has the flight number in the description. It was also on like a board he showed. And then when he parked, you can see where he parked at. So that's just what I'm copying off of the video. Yeah, Infinite Flight Form has a lot of good ones. And the Reddit post, I've seen a pretty good form on Reddit that actually shows you a bunch of old routes. That's what I mainly use, man, just YouTube. Probably because PMDG wants you to experience how it will sound in the cockpit with headphones. That's what I would have said. That's what I would assume. And that's what I feel like they would say too. Like at the same time, I'm like, dude, just make them loud. It's fine. I don't even care if it's realistic. Or at least do like what iniBuilds does. Give us an option to where you can like turn it up or turn it down. I wouldn't mind that. Be in DC Center soon. Oh yeah, that's right. We're nah, we won't be there for a minute. If you want to see, Washington's airspace is very, very weird. It would. No shot, I just said would. Very, very weird. Are we serious? Give me a second. Though we're at 18. Let's go standard. 1, 2, 3 times across the board. Out of 18, let's go and get lane lights off, runway lights off. Strobes can stay on, and logo and wing will come off now as well, and we'll just keep climbing it up. Seatbelt signs can come off as well. We're chilling out. I was about to start the engine. What the heck? Anyway, seatbelt signs off. But yeah, the airspace in Washington is very, very awkward. So yeah, let me show you this real quick. So they control all the way up to Philadelphia, but kind of like avoid all this. So we're not gonna call them because we're gonna be up here over Philly. We're probably not gonna call them until we get all the way down towards Baltimore. It's just a really, really awkward route to have. And I guess our flight plan in real life is meant this, it's like this for a reason. So we could stay with, New York as long as we can, and then finally get handoff to DC, I would assume. That's what would make sense to me. Also looks like we got a guy that's coming down with United. We're about to hit him. We should probably look out for that guy. That's not good. Let's see what he's up to. I don't see him on my TCAS. Screenshots, I got you in a second, CJ. We'll go look at him in a minute. Also, flight time's actually going really fast. We already got an hour and 36 minutes left, so we'll see. We might have time for another leg. It's only 8 o'clock, but like I said, by the time we actually get into Atlanta, if we check the most updated alert of Atlanta right now, let's see. So if we could get in and out, we could definitely do a second leg for you guys, but let's see. Currently on the ground in Atlanta, there is... You guys are about to be shocked. Oh my God. Dude, just look at it. I don't even have to read what it says. Holy crap. Brother. Oh my God. And there's people flying King Airs into here right now. We got people flying King Airs into Atlanta. Oh my goodness. Dude, this is going to be... Why is everybody coming from... Where are they coming from? Oh, this is just the flight plan. These are people from all over the place, but they're just all on the same arrival. Oh, brother. Okay, let's see. You guys ready? Here we go. Oh, it's not that bad. 73 departures, 136 arrivals. And what it looks to be right now is most of those arrivals are coming in right now. But there's another conga line around like Raleigh, Durham, and Charlotte area that's coming in that will be kind of in their traffic. So this, we'll see. We might be able to get in and out. I doubt it, but we'll try our best to. Yeah, I got you though in a second though, CJ. Give me a second. Atlanta map looks insane around Atlanta. Yeah, it is. It's a show going on down there for sure. I'm just praying that it's as smooth as it was last time, because there's events I've done in Atlanta where, like you guys said, you had to go around and you had to, divert, get in a hold, all that crap. So we'll see. My last event though was really, 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 really calm. It was like I just switched through frequencies pretty easily, and I just called it a day when I landed. So it wasn't hard at all. So we'll see if that can happen again. Then we can do a second leg. You're flying in from the west. You should be fine. Actually, that's a smart idea. They fly from where everybody isn't. Only problem is you're gonna have to get vectored back towards the west, because they're landing west. So you're gonna have to get a 180 turned on you. You should be fine though, I'd assume. Why do I only have one person flying a 777 right now? This is not a single cockpit airplane or a single piloted aircraft. What is going on? What's up, Mr. SF? How you doing? And Vegas announced, well, what's going on, dude? Funny thing that happened to me today, this morning, is I did Honolulu to San Fran, and I think halfway through the flight, my sim crashed, and now I'm redoing it. So far, no crashes. About 30 minutes from land. Well, there you go, Verm. Said hopefully our sim stays strong. I haven't ever tried to fly this plane in 2024 until this stream. This is my first ever full flight with it, so we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. So far, so good though. My friend might be giving me an old RTX 3080 he had because he upgraded. Are you proud of me for finally upgrading for my top tier card? Well, it depends, Flamingo. What's your CPU and your GPU you have now? Because depending on what your CPU is and your mother, there's a lot of things that can factor into this, but depending on what you have now versus what you're trying to upgrade to, you might just have to sit back and upgrade everything else too. Because there's a thing called bottlenecking in computers, and if you get like a really, really high performance graphics card, and then you have like an i5 like 9th gen, you're gonna be bottlenecked by a decent bit. So I would look into what you're upgrading to versus what you already have. But yeah, I mean, congrats, man. There you go. I'm in the middle of a bunch of 777s. There you go, Breadmaster. My brother, what's going on, GV? How are you? Just landed into New York from Madrid. Ooh, that's a good flight. I gotta fly into Madrid. They have such good ortho out there. But he said he did that yesterday. Now he's doing Madrid back to Kennedy today. There you go. You flying the 350, I assume? Good old 350. Got your S1 start today? Nice. What airport are you at, Ethan, again? I think there's like 4 or 5 people that told me they're getting their cert, so I'm kind of getting them all mixed up. What airport are you at? Or what area are you at, I should say. Where I said the forbidden PC building word, bottlenecking. Bottleneck, my bad. Bottleneck. And ZTL, nice. There you go, Ethan. Okay. I'll try to get some flights out there for you then, man. I've been trying to bring conga lines, everybody that's got their certs. So I'll try to get you a flight set up, man. Look on VATSIM radar. Look at what they did to me. Your Delta 2190. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up on Volanta so I could be, lazy here. Did you die? Oh no, it just stopped tracking. You're over here. There he is, flying that beautiful Delta Airbus A321. Are you good? No, I don't know what Volanta's tracking you as right now, but you look like you're dying currently. There's somebody else, Mr. Pickle Rick. What's going on? I feel like you just made a left turn, right? Or a right turn. Because on my screen, I'm seeing you like do acrobatics in the air right now. I don't know what's going on there. When are you gonna make a vid again? What do you mean a vid? Like a flight review? Or like just any video? I don't really make videos. I'm more so just of a live streamer. But every now and then when I do flights, or if I just feel like making a cinematic vid, I'll try. I'm hopping off here. No togas or dual start today. I'm sorry, 787 fan. I usually just fly how the plane wants me to fly. I don't just force it. I also don't know the proper way to dual start. That's why I didn't do it today, man. But hope you are happy that we're flying the Rolls Royces. Did the 777 immersion for a SimFX update to the 777-200? I don't think it did. They haven't had an update, but I can't tell you if they actually have it working already by just how it is. I will say, though, I figured out the light mod. If you guys use Mr. Saturday's light mod for the 777, that does indeed work by default, which I recommend you guys use if you don't. The light mod does work by default for the 777-200 so far. That's the only thing that does work, though. What's up, Ethan? Day's been good, man. I've been a couch potato all day, man. I woke up at like 12 o'clock. I ate some food. I just chilled on YouTube for like an hour and a half till like 1:30. And then I hopped on the sim. I spent like 60 freaking minutes. Not 60, that's like an hour. I'll say I spent like a good 45 minutes trying to get the throttles to work on 2024 for Boeing. And then I went live. But so far it's been good, man. How about you? Do a landing reaction video? I did that a long time ago and it was great, but I don't know. I might. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you as well, Phoenix. Oh, ATC vectors. Oh, that's right. You're in Reagan's airspace, or DC. What's up, Mr. 𝐂𝐸𝐢𝐢 says you can get Volante on the EFB. That's just a overlay that I have for OBS. So literally all it is a PNG image of a tablet, and then I put in the overlay of just like the screen share capture of my Volante screen, and I just fitted it to be into the tablet. So it's not actually in the sim or anything. It's just on my OBS. You know what you should do? Edit your streams into videos. You want me to edit my streams into videos? Who would watch that though? I mean, what would I do? Like just edit me taking off, then landing, and then being in cruise? I don't know. If we do a second leg, can we do a dual start? I got you. If we do a second leg, I'll dual start for you, man. How do I dual start though? Is it literally just start one, start two, and then just ignition both? Is that how you do it? Wait, so if you already have the Mr. Saturday 777 light mod installed for the 300ER, it worked on the 200? Yes, sir, KB. That indeed. It works on all of them now. The 777-200, the 300, and the freighter. We're gonna get the light mod. Very, I'll send it to you, man. Let me pull it up here. Give me a quick second. 777 light mod. Yeah, Mr. Saturday is freaking awesome with this light mod, dude. I'm telling you guys. I don't know if it works in Microsoft 2024. I haven't tried it in 2024. But in 2020, if you guys go back to my other stream I did with the 777, dude, take a look at what I did on that other stream with the 777 where we landed into Charlotte. It looks awesome, man. It is. The beacon light's bright. You can see the strobe lights in the daytime. It's great. Currently turning over somebody right now, too. That's sick. Look at that wing flex, though, man. Look at that. That is awesome. What's your heading right now? Let me see, Breadmaster. What do we got? 52. Basically 52 knots right now. And I'm turning right into it, so that just makes it a direct headwind. Great. 52 knots, though. Landing actually got you, Phoenix. Give me a second, man. I'm gonna let us get to cruise, and then I'm gonna check this thing on the stream, which is what I've been procrastinating on. And then, yeah, let me pull it up. Give me un momento. I just wanted to see what that takeoff look like for you guys. I don't know why it does that on Microsoft 2024. It's like I have some sort of like head tracking stick drift. It makes no sense. Because as I was like toga, like as I hit toga, like my head tracking just slowly kept looking this way. So I had to like take off and do like this. Like I was taking off like that. It was stupid. So let me see what that looked like. Hopefully it wasn't terrible. Let me see. Well, you guys couldn't even tell. Okay, yeah, you guys couldn't even tell. That's good for me then. All right, cool. Yeah, y'all couldn't even tell. What's the normal flap saying in the 777-200 for landing or taking off? What do I need to check to make sure my 38 will work for my piece? Well, I can tell you. What kind of... Just send me your specs. Send me your spec. Oh, I was like, what fell? Send me like what your motherboard is, how many gigs of RAM you have, what operating system you have too. Just tell me all that kind of stuff. I can try to help you out. DC Center. Oh, someone on DC Center requested to sleep. He was like, yeah, it's nighttime in the UK, so can I go sleep? Did he say like he wants to stay on the network and go to sleep, or he just wants to go to sleep? That's actually freaking great. Speed. Oh, Carl heard it too. Speedber wants to go to sleep and remain on the network in the busy Atlanta. Jesus. Oh my gosh. There's like a line of planes from the southeast and the northeast. Yeah, I'm looking. This should be interesting. How do I check this stuff? Do I go to system settings so you don't know what specs you have, Flamingo? You could go. How could you go? Do you guys know how to check your PCs? Like your specs if you don't know them? I'm pretty sure you could just go into Windows settings and go to this PC and it should say PC info. I think that's one way. Maybe even in Task Manager, you could see what kind of CPU and GPU you have. Yeah, Key said Task Manager. See ya. Wait, wrong channel. Yeah, you're right. Just move both the starters to start and then ignite the fuel. Sounds good. What's the normal flap say? Oh, so you said for landing, Bram. For landing is 25 and 30. I usually go with 30 just to get it down. But I don't know what is the more common one. But it's 25 or 30, one of the two. All right, let's go into the Discord and give you guys a quick look-sees here. What do we got going on? Here we go. It's the same way you would dual star in the 78. Okay, I got you, Bone. Sounds good. The PC was a Christmas gift. You're good, Flamingo. You're good. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. All right, cool. And let's see what we got going on in the screenshots department. Got the Singapore triple. I was wanting to do this flight. I wanted to do this flight like last summer, and it was I was gonna fly from what is it, JFK to Frankfurt with the Singapore 777. We might still do that. I really, really want to do this flight. What do you guys think looks better, the Singapore 350 or the Singapore triple? I think the 350 is better. Look at all these Atlanta centers, dude. Jeez. He's got pink textures, pink passengers in his airplane. Nice. You up to 243 heavy? Yes, I am, Keys. That's me. Hey, I got you, Azar. I'm guessing you landed into Singapore and you just didn't have scenery. Nice. They need to update Singapore, dude. The area around Singapore looks so bad in the flight sim. It's just hideous. Dash 8 looks like a fun plane to fly. Got some shots coming in from CJ. I've never been interested in flying this aircraft, but I won't lie. It might be fun if I get to learn it. Wait, Charles, you want me to tell you, like what do you want me to tell you? Like, I have what things? Yeah, like what's your CPU? How many gigabytes of RAM do you have? What kind of motherboard do you have? I mean, I guarantee you probably just won't be able to figure out your motherboard if you just don't know your stuff. Hey, there I am. There's like, this is Carl taking off. There I am. Look at all these planes on here. But yeah, just tell me the basic stuff. What graphics card do you have now? Your CPU, and then how many gigs of RAM? If you could tell me that, that'll be good. Do the 350 Singapore to Singapore from Shanghai to Kennedy? I don't even know that flight. They do that? Are you talking about Singapore to JFK? That's what the airport's called, right? It's a mess up here in DC Center, is it? I'm glad I'm chilling right now. I'm trying to enjoy myself before we go into that airspace, because the second we get into that airspace, I'm not going to be able to just talk like this. I'm going to have to start listening. Mr. Clipper also coming in with more donations. $5 saying new PC's coming tomorrow. There you go, man. Go spend those dollar signs, dude. Congrats. I remember when I finally got my PC built on up. I was so happy. Mr. Wilson, or Mr. Jason now, saying, how's your Atlanta scenery working out for you in 2024? Has been buggy. I'm using the default world update. If you just use the normal premium deluxe world update for Atlanta, that's what I use. It works perfectly fine. What airport is this? This is an awesome departure. Dom, what airport is this, dude? I gotta fly out of here. But yeah, that's what I use. Just the default Atlanta scenery. Yeah, this is nice, dude. Got Saucy doing Dulles to MCO. Turn that down. That's loud. Please do a flight soon to my home airport, Durham. It would be fun. We definitely could. I never really fly into RDE though, just because the scenery is so bad. It's a scenery made by Phil there, and Phil there doesn't make the best scenery, so I don't really fly in there that often. We definitely could try to find out one to do. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go say hi to DC. Oh, brother. Woo! Here we go. All right. I feel like this is going to be okay. Oh, I put on 3-2. I was like, why is it so quiet? It's 3-3.
C3, maintain Mach 0.76.
All right, let's see what we got here, man. What region do you think is the easiest to fly in VATSIM? Definitely North America. But that's just because I fly into North America the most. It really just depends where you fly. If you fly into North America a lot, if you fly into, you know, the Mexico area a lot, if you fly in Europe a lot, it's all really just repetition. It gets super easy. So for me, it's North America.
Okay.
What's up, Dayton? Pre-7, man. How you doing?
1024. Good evening, United 1068.
Center's looking for you. I can't really check in here.
United 1068, Washington Center. Are you level at 34 or are you climbing to 36?
We're level at 34, United 1068.
Okay, and you want to stay there?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, 340 is great. United 1068.
United 1068, Roger. Flighting 270 be a vector spacing.
270, United 1068.
And is Delta 243 here yet?
243 is here, level 400, about 20 to the northwest of Emi.
Delta 243, fighting 270, vector spacing.
270, 243.
DC Center, KJFK Steamer 259 Heavy, flight level 160 for 190, about 10 miles from Collins.
Is that you?
Well, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Oh, brother. We're already got a deviation. This is just great.
And Fever
Just great.
25.
As for a full total
Heavy,
takeoff,
I'll
the
be looking
reason
for
for
you.
that
I'll
is
be
to
out
hear
here
the
in a
lovely
second.
sounds on the takeoff, and the Rolls-Royce engines are
And
known
everyone,
for
Delta
the
Foxtrot,
distinctive
clear
sound
direct
takeoff.
dumpster
Got
via
you,
the
787
dumpster,
fan.
arrival
Rob was gonna be
landing
crazy.
west,
Get ready. Oh yeah,
294.
it's gonna be fun though. Oh, I'm not butthurt, Isaac. I'm having fun right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Vectors are always fun to fly. Don't think you'll be able to make a second layer with all these vectors. You probably won't. We'll try, but I doubt we will. Please with FlightSimExpo home airport. Yeah, I got you, dude. Like I said, we don't have a good scenery for RD, which is why I don't fly there that much. But we can maybe get a hop in there. Here goes to the lays. Exactly. Here we go. Are perfect for dude. Me. That's me, Noah. That's me. Make it realistic. Bro really wants to take off. Echo, yeah.
Direct dumpster,
Yeah.
with the SMB in the dumpster, 247.
All right. Let's see. I could probably take a look at a few more screenshots here before we have to get another vector.
DC Center Delta 27 Heavy, follow 400.
Delta
Look at that.
Washington Center flighting 270.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still a bigger fan of the 777-200LR from Delta, but this one's not bad. It's not bad.
1985, Blue 5322.
Got a 777-300. Look at that. I still think the 300 looks way better than the 200.
South 2748, climb maintain flight level 320, and turn right heading 300.
Up to 320, turn right heading 300, Southwest
Ooh,
2748.
is he flying the A330? He is. Look at that. That's a really nice looking shot.
November 1 Delta Foxtrot, contact Raleigh approach 124.95.
Oh, nice shots, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. That's beautiful, man. Maybe do RD to MCR Miami. Yeah, we definitely could, Aiden. I'll look into giving you some routes down there.
Delta 2190, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
Nice. The KLM-78.
Delta 493, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
121.35 for Delta 493. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
American 204, looks like you paused again. Just confirm you're not paused, right? You're still moving?
Still moving, American 204.
Roger, UPS 2276.
Nice, Dom. Nice. Nice, Dom.
I got you on at 41.
He's on Xbox, by the way, guys. That's why I'm like shot.
Traffic 11 o'clock and 15 miles southwest.
Gotta love the freaking Alaska Max too, dude. The Alaska Max is so good. I like these shots where it's like kind of tilted to the side. I don't know, it's just nice. That was freaking awesome.
And let's see, Delta 243, clear direct flash.
Direct flash 243. All right, let's go direct here.
UPS 2276.
There you go.
Stay 41. Just make sure you are level.
Awesome,
right?
man.
Like you're descending.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. What's up, man? Are FPS better in 2020 or 2024? 2024 uses all the CPU cores. All right, CPU. What is it? CPU threads? Is that what it's called? And 2020 is limited by the main thread, whereas 2024 uses all of them. So the frame should be a little bit better in 2024, just because you're actually using, more of your CPU to run the game. Can you get a cabin tour, please? I've yet to see a YouTube review. I got you, dude. There you go. We'll go look at it real quick. It's literally, we don't have a, this is a default PMDG livery because nobody's really made a decent Delta livery yet by third-party developer for liveries. So this is just the default cabin, but it's just the same as the PMDG 777-300. It's literally the exact same.
And let's see, Delta 493, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
That's a 70, but it looked really, really nice.
Delta 493, Atlanta 13, correction 121.35.
Yeah, here's the first class cabin. Now keep moving back.
Delta 493 going to Atlanta. Delta 493, Atlanta Center now 121.35.
Been a long time, dude. Already getting spacing vectors and enter DC. Yeah.
American 204.
The second we insert DC, we just been getting vectors too.
And Washington Delta 2340, climbing out of flight level 270 for flight level 35.
That's Mark. And then here's the economy class. So literally the exact same as it is in the 777-300. 243 Heavy, I have my specs for you when ready to copy. Okay, go for it. Go for it. What do you got? What do you got? All right, shut the door.
And Delta 243, you should have been at 270 heading. Where are you headed?
You gave me a direct flash for 243.
Did I? Okay. All right, let's do this then. Delta 243, turn left heading 170.
I left 170. Yeah, it was 270, then you gave me direct flash after 243.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, sorry, there's not a New York on, so y'all are all kind of stacked up on that end. United 1068, turn left heading 180.
All right, cool. 270. All right, sorry, 170.
Delta 27, continue on heading at 270, and I'll have you turn south shortly.
Shooting heading 270, no worries.
Oh, wait, did he give me 270? He gave me 170, right? He gave me 170, right? I might be hearing that wrong. Make a Delta pack. You want to go for a flight deck?
JetBlue 1883, are you here? JetBlue 1883, are you here?
I'm thinking he gave me a 170 heading. I think it was. Oh, you been on VATSIM? I've been on VATSIM for, I think, almost 2 years now. A little bit over 2 years, actually.
What's the call frequency, by the way?
I have the Ryzen 5 5600 and then the 1650. You don't know your gigabytes of RAM? Okay. You might be a little... I don't know. I feel like you might be a little bottlenecked. We'll see. Give me a second. I gotta figure out what we're doing here. Good evening, Mr. Shorty. Appreciate it, man. Your PC's cooked. It was $600. Oh, brother. It's all good, man.
November 137 Charlie Echo.
Please say I'm not cooked on your computer. I mean, you'll be bottlenecked a little bit with the 3080, but it just depends on also what your motherboard is. But you should be okay. I really, before you put that in your computer, I'll check how, you know, what's your PSE, which is your power supply.
American 204 contact Atlanta.
I'll check your power supply, and then I'll also check or try to figure out as best as you can what motherboard you have.
UPS 2276, descend to maintain flight level 210.
What's your dream airline and plane? Top 3? What? What's my dream airline and plane, and then top 3 airlines? Top 3 airlines: Delta, Frontier, and then United.
Delta 50, 40.
What airline I want to fly for what plane? The Delta A320 fam. That's me. What's up, Wendy? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? Landed into Honolulu 9 hours and 50 minutes ago. There you go, Mr.
American
CX.
896, are you here?
Affirmative, flight level 350.
Jesus.
American 896, maintain flight level.
Yeah, we gotta fly to Honolulu soon, man. What's up, Wendy? How you doing, my dude? Wish you could play Microsoft. Can you not? What's your specs with a $600 computer? What's up, Mr. Justin? He says I have a Jesus. I have a Ryzen 7-5900X. What's a good GPU to pair it with? A 4070 would be good, man. 4070 or the 4080. That would be pretty good with it.
Beaver 259, climb maintain flight level 300.
See if you see Dulles below. Oh yeah, it is below me.
Delta 243, direct blast.
Direct blast, Delta 243.
Eastern 9505, are you here?
Yeah, give us a second here, guys. Like I said, it's busy as hell right now, dude. You have to bear with me. Trying to fly and also entertain at the same time.
2687.
2687, 259 heavy.
Delta 194.
All right, cool. Yeah, a 4070 or a 4080 would go really, really good with that CPU, Justin. But like I said, it also depends on, you know, if you have the power supply for it. If you have the, really that's it. Just a good CPU to pair it with, and then the power supply. Bonic room, my PC is still better. It's still better. It's just your computer won't be able to run how good it should run. That's what a bottleneck is.
2135. 2135, Delta 253 heavy. Have a good one. Today, UPS 2276.
Yeah, I can't see Dulles. I think it's over here, but it's right under the cloud. Yeah, Dulles should basically be right under me right here, but I don't see it. This looks awesome though, dude. Look at that. Appreciate you stopping in though, Wendy. How you doing, man? My favorite variant is the Rolls-Royce Trent one. There you go. Mine is the either the G90s or the Pratts. I like the Pratts just because of United, but everything else I like the Gs.
26 87, Jet 257.
Delta 2340, are you here?
So either way, if I get a 38, it's an upgrade. It is Flamingo. But like I'm saying, dude, you can't just throw stuff into your computer.
Delta 194, contact Boston
It's
Center 124.7.
you shouldn't just throw stuff in your computer. Like I said, double check, try your hardest, like look in the back of your computer and see what the logo says in the back about your PSU and let me know what that is. Because with a bigger CPU or a bigger GPU, you're going to be pulling more power. And if you don't have enough power to, you know, supply everything, you're going to start jacking your computer up. So I said you're going to be bottlenecked if you don't upgrade your CPU already. But also check your power supply, man.
1344, change my frequency.
How do you find all of this? Oh, how do you stream in all this traffic while flying, dude? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I figured out a way to like balance it out. I think I'm doing pretty good right now. I think I am. Oh no, I lagged so hard on landing. Do you actually? You said you have a what? Hold on, I just saw that. Oh, you have the RX-6 400. I've never even heard of that, MJ. I have similar specs as you. Have a 4070 Ti Super and the i7-14700F. There you go. 32 gigs of DDR5. See, I want DDR5 RAM. I have DDR4. You have a 1 terabyte SSD and then a 4 terabyte hard drive. There you go. Yeah, if I want to upgrade basically anything in my computer, I might as well just rebuild it. So I'm just waiting until we get some really good prices on stuff and I'll probably upgrade. But yeah, I want to get a DDR5 motherboard. My motherboard right now is a DDR4. When I upgraded, I basically had to buy a new PC. Yeah, that's me, Shay. So if I upgrade my GPU, I'm gonna have to upgrade my CPU. If I upgrade my CPU, I'm gonna have to upgrade my GPU. If I upgrade any of those, I'm gonna have to get a new motherboard. If I get a new motherboard, I'm gonna have to probably get new RAM because why would I not? You know. So yeah, that's gonna be me when I want to upgrade. I'm gonna have to basically redo or rebuy everything.
Good night, Delta 674, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
So I'm planning on the i9 11900 cable. My PSU is an AZXT C750 80 plus gold. Am I good with the 3060 and 64 gigs RAM? Is that a 750 watt? I'm pretty sure that's a 750 watt.
And let's see here.
If you could look it up and tell me if it's actually a 750 watt, you should be okay. But some companies are weird with how they name their power supplies. I'm pretty sure it's a 750 watt. You should be okay. I'm flying into Atlanta from Tallahassee, so I might arrive about the same time. There you go, Colin. I might get in the mix with you here. We're currently already doing a bunch of twists and turns trying to get into Atlanta right now, so hopefully having fun in the event too, man. Orange Man, preventing good prices with the egg. I didn't realize what you were saying until I read the whole thing. I was like, Orange Man. Dude, I heard so many people say they're going to come down to like the Americas, buy a 4090 or something, and then go back to Canada. Micah just landed to Atlanta. Did he, Vinny? How was it on his stream? Did you see? Did he get like a lot of vectors he had to go around? What happened? Let me know. That's what I was like. My 4090 was basically the same size as my previous kit. Yeah, that too. I use a mid-size case right now, so I don't know if anybody's familiar with like cases with the name, but I use the NZXT H510 Flow. So if you look up like any custom PC from like 2019 to like 2020, this is the case that everybody had, right? It was that case. So I got this one, but it's a mid-size. If you use like a 4090 or anything like those really, really big cards, it's not fitting in this case. So that's another thing. I'll basically just be rebuilding my entire computer if I try to get anything. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and upgrade from a 4070 because I have a 4070 Ti Super. I'm not going to upgrade this to a 4080 or like anything like that. I'm probably going to either go to the 50 series or I get a 4090. So
Atlanta Center 12135 for Delta 1024. See ya.
Who's that? 1024?
See ya. And Southwest 2748, climb maintain flight level 340.
340, Southwest 2748.
United 504, turn right heading 270. This should be a quick vector.
I'm trying to see what frequency I'm to expect. They're giving everybody the 121 point something, so we're gonna see if I can get that.
Delta 243, back to heading 270 for me, please.
Back to 270, 243.
Eastern 9505, turn right heading 270.
All right, back to 270, guys.
Delta 27.
This is so fun, though, man. Oh my gosh.
Delta 27.
I gotta go inside my PC to see my power supply. Anyone want to buy me a new upgraded PC for $2?
27 Mach 0.83.
Well, no, you don't have to open it up. I mean,
this is gonna not be fun, but reduce the maintain.
Actually, you might have to. Or if you just open the front panel of the case, if you just look on the side of the GPU, or yeah, if you look on the side of the power supply, it should say like what it is. Like it should just be a logo on the side. So you might be able to see it from the back. You might be able to see it from the side if you open your PC case, but
Thank you. Delta 243, just to go ahead and plan on this, maintain Mach point 80.
All right, 80243.
Eastern 95.
But yeah, I would definitely don't put anything into your computer until you know for sure what kind of power supply you have. Because like I said, getting a computer and not having enough power to support the parts in your computer is really, really bad. You don't want to do that. So if you can, try your best to see what power supply you have. But if you really just can't figure it out, then I just don't even worry about it, man. Either take it to a computer part or a computer store, or just, you know, don't even upgrade. Look clean on the VR. No, looked clean on a VR, but I didn't leave your sheet. Ah, okay, sounds good, Beanie. The fish tank cases are a ripoff of the Lian Li PC 011 Dynamic. Is it? I gotta look those up. Lian Li cases are really, really good. I had what fans do I have now? I think I used Lian Li fans.
Southwest 2748, you could just continue that right turn now, direct to flat.
Mind if I tell you something real quick? Go for it, Aiden. Boogeyman says, might as well wait for the 6000 series if you got that already. Yeah. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, and that's another thing. I don't really plan on upgrading anytime soon. You know what I mean? Like, my PC works pretty well. I don't really have that many issues with it, so.
Where are you at?
That's another thing. I don't plan on upgrading anytime soon, so. You're right. Wish I got a full-size case. If I was blessed to get that 5090, it has to be yeah. Dude. Where are you getting a 5090 from too, by the way? Some people that have it, just crazy. All right, I'm trying to keep 270 on the heading, so I'm gonna bug 262 so I could get blown to 270 because I have a 60-knot crosswind right now. So that's what we're gonna do. They just open a third route. Yes, yes, yes.
1871, turn right.
All right, it's officially a real VATSIM Atlanta event. They're using the 28. Yes. I honestly want that runway because I haven't landed there in forever. I think the last time I landed 28 in Atlanta was like over a year ago.
Good evening. And
beautiful cruise though, man. 58 minutes, 102 likes if you guys haven't already. Smash like button, man. Go for our try to get us to our like goal of 150 likes, man. I think this was a good idea from you guys too, man. Like I said, I wanted to do that long haul, but this is so much more fun. Like this is great. Getting vectored and just trying to not die. This is awesome.
Who wanted out?
Those 27 heavy.
Yeah.
Might just ask for an upgraded PC for my birthday at the end of the summer. Oh gosh. I mean, it wouldn't take that long, man. All you gotta do is just pop open the case, and then just see what the side of the PSU says. Like if it says like 650 watts, 600 watt, 700, 800 watt, just see what it says. I said it should only take you like a good 5 seconds to do, but if you're not comfortable doing that, then I'll just wait, man. Or take it to a computer store. Yeah, what is it, Aiden? What do you got to tell me, man? DA says I'm the latest subscriber and I got the 100th like. Hey, there you go, DA. I appreciate you, man. Go ahead and spam those my guys for Mr. DA, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
Just maintain Mach point 76.
Gonna tune off for now. I'm about to land in San Francisco, but I'll be back with some of my screenshots. Go for it, Varum. Sounds good, man. Yeah, we'll look back at the screenshots here in a second. I'm trying to. We're not really on a stabilized routing here right now, so since we're moving around so much, I'm kind of just trying to sit here and focus on the aircraft for a second so I don't miss a call or something. Does Delta fly triple anymore? No, they retired them during COVID, and then they switched them from the 777s, and how do I say this? They retired the 777s in 2020, and then they replaced the 777 routes with the A350, and they also added a lot more with the 350. So they don't anymore. But now they have the 350. Why is my C700 not following my flight plan? Beanie, I have no idea. I don't fly the longitude that much, so I have no idea, man. If you're on LNAV and you're on FMS mode, like check the PFD. If you look straight on, if you look at the middle and the bottom section, if it doesn't say FMS and says like localizer on something, that's probably why it's not following it. But if it's on FMS, you're on LNAV, and you're following everything, it's set up right, and it's not doing it, then I don't know, man. That'll just be my guess. iniBuilds offers the RDU scenery for about 15 to 20 bucks if you want me to post a link. Aiden, I already have it, man. That's what I was saying. I have that scenery. 180-243. I have that scenery. It's just not that good. That's why I was saying I don't ever fly into that airport that much. We might be able to get you a flight out of there, man. Center got me at 7.5 and a 777. They got me at 8.0 right now. My 777 is currently crying. Beautiful views out here, though, man. I'm not complaining. This is how it looked when I was flying the other day. I flew into Warrington, which is actually...
the 1629.
We already flew it, but we flew in an area that was close to these mountain ranges the other day when I flew. That was awesome, man.
380.
That was great. they have the 777Xs on order? Not that I know of. I don't think they do. I think they have the 737 MAX 10s on order, but I think that's the only ones they have.
Just maintain level 290.
It says lock. Yeah, so now you're on localizer track. So hit that button wherever it says lock, switch it to where it says FMS, and then you'll be flying the FMS flight plan instead of a localizer. That's why it's not doing it. iniBuilds has an RD. What's sold on iniBuilds? It's actually a field air scenery, so it's not. It ain't the best. Kind of like going crazy. It is, Breadmaster. By the way, just look at. I feel so bad for this center. He's really trying, but it's just not working out for him, dude. It's just not working out. Look at all of us just all over the place. Like, this guy's turning towards the freaking, like, look at this. Oh, I got Zimp heading straight down south. We got this guy in an intercept course. This guy heading straight west, which is Lotto. Everybody's all over the place, but this is great. You gotta love it. Oh my God. That's hilarious though, man. What's up, Snaw? How you doing, man? Welcome to this busy
Delta 243
stream.
direct flash.
Direct flash, 243. All right, we got to start a counter of how many times I've been cleared direct flash. how many times is this now?
It does look like you got that 180 in there. Were you still on a 270?
Sorry, say again for 243?
That's fine. Just go direct flash for me then. Direct flash for Delta 243.
Oh, yeah, direct flash for 243. Oh, was he saying was I on the 280 heading?
27,
I didn't hear what he was saying. I was in the middle of talking. Anyways. Yeah, how many times have been cleared direct flash? I think this is my third time.
Delta 27, turn.
He's been vectored halfway to LAX, literally. Oh my gosh. It doesn't help when you have a bunch of people not listening to ATC or not doing what they're told. That too, yeah. I've heard him call like the same people 3 or 4 times now.
He's on the 445 Western.
Perfect for our timing though. Like I said, I want to get into the airport at night. So by the time we reach Atlanta, it'll be nighttime, so I'll be sick. Cookie Monster, you're bald? You mean monster? So doing a second light, do some plane spotting, should we? We can honestly sit around and do a little bit of plane spotting. I wouldn't mind that. What's going on with the thumbnail? Snaw, I just took the events thumbnail.
Contact Atlanta Center.
The event thumbnail is the background of the plane. So I was like, hey, we'll try it out. I thought it looked crazy, so I was like, why not? Let's try it out.
Delta 1033, contact Atlanta Center.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just the events thumbnail that I just put in the background of the thumbnail.
Delta 1033, Atlanta.
Landed in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. Friday, and the place was jumping. It was cool seeing the approach lights on the localizer while taxiing. Like, yeah, there you go, John. Yeah, Atlanta's one of those airports that gets really, really cool at night, just because you get to see like the amount of planes coming in. It's also really cool to see in the morning, like early in the morning. You'll see like all the 75s and the 330s coming in from like, you know, Rome. I know there's a lot of the flights to like Lima, like all the South American flights come in really early. So
we're gonna play clean up here and make sure everybody's doing what we need to do here. JetBlue 419,
no, that's not me.
Just make sure you're going direct flask and 80 or greater, correct?
Hi.
Thank you.
But yeah, I think all the flights from like Lima and like South America, they always come in the morning. So it's super sick seeing them in the morning, like just wide bodies like right over your head. It's sick.
Mach 0.78 direct flask.
Only one getting started like 5 seconds with the 200ER on Microsoft 2020. You might have to restart your sim, Miles. You might have a what do you call it? A memory leak.
3758, increase, maintain.
That's what it sounds like. You have like a memory leak or what do you call it? Memory loss. I've had that happen to me a few times, and all I had.
Mach 0.80 and confirm you are direct flask.
Yep, we're 80 on direct flash, T43.
Thank you, Eastern 9505.
Yeah, that might be an issue with the memory leak, because I've had that issue a few times, and all I had to do is just restart the sim and it's fixed.
All right, Delta 27.
Flying from the west makes it much easier. I already had time to make dinner. Yeah, Dave, I've had time to go direct flash 3 times, explain to the passengers why we're delayed, and yeah.
Frontier Flight 1871, turn left heading 240.
Out of the Imagine Sim DFW, it's not bad. I like it. It's better than default, I would say. But for the pricing, it's ridiculous.
Turn left heading 240.
Is Cookie Monster Garen? I don't even know, dude. He's giving everybody a cookie. Thoughts on the GTA 6 delay? I didn't even know it was coming out this year. I actually thought it was coming out in 2024 or 2026 already.
Delta 950 descend via the
so when that news came out, I was like, oh wait, I already thought it was. That game is never coming out. I hope people realize that. It was supposed to come out like 2020, then 2022, then 2024, then 25, now 26. Like, it's never coming out. The game's never coming out. Have something in aviation photography? Got you, man. Just give us a second, dude. We're gonna have to focus on the airplane because it's very, very, very busy, and I don't want to be the guy that misses a call. So just give me a second, man. We'll check it out. Does Garen grace these streams as well? Oh, he does, Shody. He does.
JetBlue.
You haven't seen him in here before?
Contacted Atlanta Center 121.35.
How to fix Phoenix A320 is broke. That's his favorite thing to say.
Southwest 2748.
How to fix Phoenix A320 is broke.
Atlanta 12135.
He always has issues with everything.
Thank you.
He can't read. I don't know, man.
United 1068, direct Flask.
No problem, of course, man. I think they fixed the default DFW with the city update that recently came out. So the default DFW is not out. Oh, did they actually?
Is that correct?
Great time for them to release that scenery then.
Perfect, thank you.
Just before they actually fixed the default one. Would have been passing Flash if it wasn't for those vectors. Literally. All good though, man. It's having fun.
How's that gonna work?
Always having fun, man. What did I miss? I was driving to Florida and it was 5:14 in the morning and a 3:59 from Santiago. Yeah, that's another one that comes in early. That one of my friends were on flew 1,000 feet over my head. Really? There you go, Beanie. That's kind of sick. Oh yeah. Echo, that too. Oh my God, yes, that too, bro. That pisses me off because I actually, every time somebody says the stream is lagging, like I genuinely go check to make sure it's not. So when he says that, I get so annoyed because I have to always just double check. He's like, yeah, stream is lagging. Why is stream lagging? Stream is lagging, and then it's only him. Like, it's literally only him having issues. 777-200 is PMDG's best plane they ever made. Honestly, I agree with that. Just because it's actually flying really, really well in 2024. But I feel like that's kind of cheating. I feel like once we get everything else in 2024, it's going to be a different story. But right now, with this flight model, it's nice. We're just planning first for the Phoenix Neo. We're going to do Frontier. Frontier is my #1. That's my day one #1 routes. Now, what we're going to actually do, I don't know. But I want to do something maybe out of, like, Florida. I think something out of Florida would be kind of cool with Frontier. Or we head down to, like, Cancun. But definitely going to do a Frontier A320 Neo, man.
27, what's your Mach number?
That's the airplane that I've wanted to fly as a Neo for so long. That's why I used to fly the Fly-by-Wire so much.
It looks like you're not moving now. Are you still there?
Delta 27 ain't even here. What's up, Mr. Gold Engine? Long time no see. This the beta of 2024? It is. Yes, sir. Sim Update 2 beta. That's what I'm using currently, my dude.
Frontier Flight 1871, put direct Flask, and you can increase now.
What's up, Trim? Says, are you using FSLTL or AIG? For 2024, I'm using FSLTL. AIG is currently still a beta for 2024, and a lot of people have issues with it, so I just use FSLTL that actually just works. Flaps would be the remembered waypoint. Dude, that would be the... I'm going to tattoo that on myself. And they'll be like, what is that? I'll be like, that's the waypoint I got sent direct to in a flight sim like 7 times. What's up, Virtue Aviator? How you doing, my dude? Is there an event tonight? There is, Mr. Holder.
Delta 27, Delta 27.
The May the 4th event. Or May the 4th
something's wrong with my sim. It's just frozen now.
So you couldn't have set that?
Okay. Is it fixed or is it not fixed?
Yeah, it's the May the 4th VATSIM event for May the 4th. So it's a very, very big event. There's 200 and something planes in the airspace, 170 arrivals. And we're only in DC.
We're just gonna go ahead and disconnect
and it's just raining hell right now. So it's going good though, man. It's very, very fun. Hey, Frontier's my most fun airline. Flying it right now, Denver to Seattle. There you go, dude. I don't know if I've told you this story before, but me and my dad, I think it was spring break like a few years ago. We were eating frozen yogurt, and I brought up to my dad, or he brought up that he would maybe to drive up to my grandma's house. And I was like, we should take a quick cheap Frontier flight to Raleigh-Durham from Atlanta. And he was like, that'd be too expensive. And I showed him the tickets. They were like literally like $7. It was like $150 round trip with Frontier from Atlanta to Durham and back. I was like, I almost convinced him to do it, but we didn't. That would have been fun though. I really, really want to fly on a Frontier Neo though, man. They're so awesome looking. I just like their livery. I know their seats and all that suck, but their livery and the airplanes they use, they're always new. And they have sick tails. They're great. Stream is lagging for me. Why don't you check it? Oh gosh, why are you doing this to me? You think it's worth moving to 2024 with a new sim update too? I would say the sim right now has been running great. I haven't had any issues and it's been doing what it should do. But just I'm not ready to switch over to it. I can't recommend anybody to yet. Just because there's a lot of issues still, surrounding the amount of mods we have for the sim. A lot of things are missing. Like,
American 6
this is the first payware Boeing product other than the Bravo Airspace 78 that we actually have working in 2024. So I mean, it's stabler, but I don't recommend switching to this sim just yet at all.
Right, American 6
It's getting there though. I think once we get more mods, once we get the sim, you know, more stable in terms of just performance for everybody, you know, around the world, I think it'll be better.
1493, turn right heading 190.
Frontier good. Spirit bought them, right? No, Spirit didn't buy them. Spirit was going to get bought out by JetBlue, I believe, but that never happened. But I think Frontier is a really good airline in terms of pricing, but in terms of comfort, it sucks. They have really skinny bucket seats, and they fill people in like sardines. It's just like Spirit. But I mean, again, you got to realize if you're paying freaking $50 for a direct ticket from Atlanta to Vegas, which is a true statement, by the way. I don't know how much they are now, but a while ago, if you booked Atlanta to Vegas or Vegas to Atlanta with the red-eye flight, it was like literally $50, $70 one way, which is ridiculous. So if you're paying a price like that, I wouldn't complain at all.
243, maintain Mach 0.78.
78, 243.
Eastern 9505, maintain Mach 0.78.
But both are just low-cost carriers at the end of the day. Cheap. Virtual.
United 10,
cheap. Cheap. $70. But again, like, you gotta understand, you're taking a red-eye flight and you're also sitting in a bench for 4 or 5 hours. But like, dude, $70 to go direct to Vegas from Atlanta, like, that's amazing. You're on reverter or something on the Puerto Rican Frog. There you go.
15 degrees right.
My favorite livery with Frontier has to be the Chinook the Gray Wolf. I love that livery. I got to see it take off like at night with the logo light shining on it. It looks so good. What's up, Martian man? How you doing, man? They making you do a hold? No, we're just getting a lot of vectors. I've squiggled left and right like 5 times, and we finally have made it over Flash. So now we're just following our route down to Atlanta. But we've just been getting vectored. So far, no holds though, which is positive. Just booked a flight with just booked Dublin with Ryanair for the Mrs. Birthday $40 return flights. Jesus, man.
66. I'm gonna have you on a different Washington frequency here in just
wow.
a minute.
That's the thing about low cost. So many people want to complain about it, but I'm like, dude, you're paying $10 for a plane ticket. Don't cry about it. You're getting there,
Delta
right?
243, you're done. There you go. It came back to me. Appreciate it. And let's see, United 1336 to send out a flight level 2.
When Al's missing much, I'm sorry, Swamp. I'm trying to talk and be understand. Like, I'm trying to make you guys understand me as I'm talking, but I'm also trying to listen at the same time. My brain is like running at 100 miles per hour right now. It's just very stressful. What would you say? I'm sorry, Swamp. Oh, they were on Frontier too? You said, I remember I was like 10 or 11. I did a flight from Durham to O'Hare and then back to visit my family like a year later. And then you did a flight from Durham to Orlando and back with my family trip. It was on Frontier. Yeah, dude, Frontier's awesome. Again, I've never flown on them, but they just seem awesome. They just seem awesome. It's 120 minimum for a 3-hour flight. Like, dude. Where do private jets park at LAX? Probably the FBO. Where that is, I do not know. Yeah, I think it's on the south side of the airport. Yeah, the south. If you look on the airport, the chart, it's on the south side, like where the it's right next to where the cargo ramps are. South side. Yeah, you're not doing a second leg because these vectors and speed restriction they gave you. Dude, we're at 7.8. My plane is like 8.3 or something like that. Like we are slugging it across the land right now.
And let's see.
Which ones did you fly out here in America?
1629, did you say it? Did I give you 7.8?
That's not me.
Affirm.
But hold on, give me a second. Planning to do the Frontier F9 cadet program with ATP. Mixed reviews about ATP though. So I'm considering going to a normal flight school. I'll be honest with you. I've never done ATP, but I've looked heavily into ATP. Don't do it. You're spending an upwards of 80, 70, 80 grand to get your commercial. And I mean, I don't know if I can stand by that.
243, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
Atlanta 2135, 243, see it?
Yeah.
2135, give me a second. But yeah, I have an instructor that I used to fly with. He went through ATP. He's 70, 60, 70, 80K in debt in the hole, and he's a CFI. So I mean, I don't know if I could recommend ATP, man. I'll look elsewhere, man. So that says something. If you're paying that much and you're being a CFI at a flight school, nah. All right, where are we at? We're like 20 or 10 to northeast. Atlanta, how we doing? It's Delta 243 Heavy, flight level 400, about 10 to the northeast of Flask. Am I on the right frequency? I'm 3.5. I didn't set 3.5. I set 3.0. There you go. Lenny, how are you doing? It's Delta 243 Heavy, level 400, about 10 to the northeast of Flask.
Delta 243, Atlanta Center, hello.
Hello. Yeah, thank you,
Delta
Zyla.
1024 to set a maintain by the
I thought I put in 3.5. I was like, ooh. Got it, though, man. You said, you say which airlines are here in America? What airlines are in America? I mean, we got Delta, United, Southwest, American, Allegiant, Avelo, Breeze, Spirit. What am I missing? I'm missing some. I don't know. I think that's all of them, right? I mean, what do you expect graduating with 250 hours in the US? Well, yes, still, but it's like, at that point, just do what I'm doing. Go to like another flight school. That's like, you pay as you go and don't just drop a freaking loan out. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's saying hi to everyone, Zylo.
Cross Aussie at 12000, Atlanta altimeter.
Oh, what airlines do I fly here?
Cross Aussie at 12000, American 205.
He's so loud. I mostly have been taking Southwest recently, but I used to fly Delta all the time. Those are really the only two airlines I've ever actually flown, though. Soon, though, for FlightSimExpo this year, I'll be taking a Breeze, Breeze A220 up to Providence this year, so that should be fun. Oh, wait, no, I've been on Spirit before, too, but mainly just Delta and Southwest. Only reason I would go with ATP was the secured spot, but I don't even think that's worth it anymore, considering that it's not that hard to get hired anymore. I mean, they definitely have stopped hiring as much as they used to, but it's definitely easier to get hired, yeah. Eat your Biscoffs yet? I did. We had one snack of Biscoffs. Hey, you're using the Delta delivery from the OC3 or the third party? No, it's all good, Squawk. I'm using the OC3 one. The one that I saw from FlightSim.to, the only one I saw in there was a little iffy. His undercarriage, like whatever this, I don't know what you would call it, but the blue belly here was a little bit uneven. So I was like, we'll just use the OC3 one. That's what I was gonna go with.
Delta 674.
Oh yeah, Frontier and Sun Country. Those are some. Just want to start on the Airbus. It's my favorite airline. For my favorite airline, A. Dude, yeah.
Delta 253, maintain 300.
Can you confirm that was for 243?
Delta 253, only maintain 300 knots.
All right, so you could say similar frequency on call sign now. That's what you're supposed to do.
Delta 1024.
Okay, you didn't say it. Awesome. All right, so there's a similar frequency. Now it's going to be even harder to know if he's calling us or not. Great. Yeah, Sun Country, Avelo. Oh, yeah, Hawaiian, too. I forgot about Hawaiian. But yeah, dude, if I could start off in an Airbus, bro, that'd be awesome.
Over to Atlanta approach.
I'm back. Just post some screenshots. I got you, Verum. We're probably not going to have time to check out any screenshots or anything anymore, man. It is so ridiculously busy, so we're probably just going to say we're not going to look at anything else for tonight, man. I'm sorry. Good news and bad news. Good news, there are lots are starting to land without an issue, but bad news is that lots are starting to refile for return legs or secondary legs. Oh gosh, all right.
1024. I must have gotten switched over
somehow. It's going to be busy. You're not flying as United 865 from Fort Worth down to PIA as the 200ER. There you go, man. Where's PIA? Is that that's
okay, give me that vector one more time for Delta 1024.
If you haven't already, man, smash the like button, dude. Going for like go this evening of 200 likes. Already at 113. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna shut my blinds.
Earlier 35 in the Golf, flight 300.
November 35, Lima Golf, Atlanta Center, roger.
All right, I am back. Doing a flight from Fort Myers to Newark. There you go. Is there a good Fort Myers scenery? I can't remember if there is or not. That's RSW, right? No, that's not. Yeah, is it RSW? I don't remember what it is. Oh, my chat's going through. I see you, Swamp, now. Oh, read the chat above. My bad. I'm just missing everything, dude.
3158, maintain 310 knots or greater.
Oh, you're also. I'm also flying from Atlanta to Miami on Spirit this Friday. Wish me luck. Gonna be the Hellcat of the sky, and also when we get the Phoenix 8221 Neo, you're gonna do Miami to Seattle Delta. Ooh, I know for the 320 Neo, we're gonna do Frontier. The 321 Neo, I'm probably gonna do American, and I want to do like Charlotte to Seattle or something. That'll be fun. Or the flight I've been wanting to do forever, which is DCA to Phoenix with American. That'll be cool. Yeah, RSW. Okay, there you go. You should fly in Australia when it's busy. We definitely should. It's very nice flying into Australia. They have some really nice controllers, and the scenery, the actual scenery and the sceneries for airports are super, super nice up there. Great photogrammetry, and then like really great sceneries as well.
270 American 204.
Delta 253, cross Aussie at 12000, altimeter 2988.
It's a 149. Oh, you got a 149 at 1.04 Gs. There you go, Beanie. Yeah.
Delta 1024, fly heading.
They got great ortho out there.
250 on the heading, Delta 1024.
Rogue One, descend to maintain.
What about the JetBlue 821 Neo for some PW action? Ooh, yeah, you're right. We gotta cross the pond with it. We'll do like Kennedy to like Charles de Gaulle or something. Kennedy to Heathrow. That'll be pretty cool. Probably have a good Fort Lauderdale for 2024 soon from Vertical Sim. They put my face in it. He put my face in that scenery. I gotta show y'all the picture. Yo, do you guys want to see that picture? I got time to show you guys that real quick. Hold on.
553, contact line approach 128.0. Good day.
He randomly sent me a DM the other day, and I was like, what is it? And I look at my DMs, and this is what he sends me. I don't know what scenery this is, but it's either his Fort Lauderdale or it's his Palm Beach. I don't know which one, but he put me in his scenery. I was like, brother, this is going to be freaking great. He put Captain Canada in there as well as XP and then whatever G-Max is. Freaking hilarious. Check DMs. Yeah, I saw where you crashed. Lord.
Delta 1024, maintain 280 knots.
280 on the speed for Delta 10.
Orbix, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mean to talk down on them, but you know, they were my first ever partner, so I really, really do mean this in the most, you know, nice way possible. But dude, Orbix is falling apart, man. I'm sorry. A lot of the developers that are really, really good in the creator side of things, they've all left. Sceneries and, you know, just people talking in general in the Orbix community side of things is not there. The stuff they've actually been making, like they made global power lines, like global power lines. So I don't know, man. Orbix is going downhill. I won't lie to you. So I still love them. They're great, but it's like they're going downhill.
504, maintain Mach 0.78.
What's up, Microsoft Chronicles? What's the next leg? Our next leg will be either to Detroit or Kennedy. But that was only if we could actually make it out of the airport at a reasonable time. And we haven't even gotten to the Atlanta area yet, and we're still in the first leg. So with all these vectoring and delays, we probably won't have time for a second leg, just because tonight is a school night, so we'll see. I didn't crash, I just landed before the touchdown zone. You landed before the touchdown zone, so you crashed. That's you crashing. You're upside down. If I don't have an ILS approach / autoland, forget me taxing to the gate.
Who is it?
You're saying I am a ghost? I'm so confused. Gotcha, yeah. I really, really want to do a second leg, but we've already been... It took us an hour to get out of Kennedy because of the controller swamp. Like, they all just got swamped with all the airplanes. And then we've been getting vectors ever since we reached cruise, like left, right, left, right, left, right. And now we're finally on a direct course, but there's 100 and something people coming in at the same time. So if you guys want to get a quick update, by the way, this is a good time to tell you guys. Update on the arrival sector. So we're going to be coming in with this flood of planes right here. So we have all these guys coming from the Florida area and then all these guys coming in from the Northeast. So this should be a fun arrival. It's going to be vectored against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 if this guy ever gets there, the SR-20. Oh, he's going to PDK, so that doesn't mind. Yeah, we got 26 people to get vectored into as we come in. So we'll all be coming into Atlanta at the same time. So, should be good. We'll see. We'll see how this is going to go.
All right, clear
What's up,
direct
Mr. King?
Atlanta
What's up
via
there,
the
man?
Andre arrival for Delta 10.
How you doing this afternoon, my dude?
Feedback correct, thank you.
Waiting for some 757 ops. What's your opinion on the Bluebird, and when do you think we'll see it? I think the Bluebird is going to be amazing. Like I said, I know things that I can't talk about, but it's going to be, dude, you guys are going to freaking love that thing. I'm going to love that thing. I mean, it's going to be one of the, it's going to change flight sim for a minute, I'm telling you guys. The things they've told me about what they're working on in that aircraft and what I've, you know, got to be a part of since I'm part of the media team. It's gonna be nice. What's up, Brian? Using Chase Plane? If so, how do you like it? Also, is there any way to invert the mouse? I personally don't use Chase Plane. The reason for that is I use Tobii Eye Tracker, and Tobii Eye Tracker isn't like fully compatible with it yet. It works to an extent, but it's not like fully compatible with Chase Plane, so I haven't been using it. But you mean invert the mouse with Chase Plane or just in general with Microsoft? It is, Zyla. How's Air France switched their route to Detroit from an A350 to a 777-200? I don't know if I'm excited about that. It'd be, you know, something different. I like seeing 777s a little bit more than the A350, I won't lie to you. Dude, good, that's awesome, man. I was about to say that. I was about to say, are you Rami?
Yeah, give me just a few minutes and I'll go direct Andre.
How's it been though, man? Long time no see, dude. You guys are being for. I'm being for real, Flamingo. I'm being for real. Like I said, I can't say literally anything, for you know obvious reasons, but you guys are gonna like that airplane, man.
Delta 1033, you're now clear to the Atlanta airport.
You want to see me run out of fuel? I didn't plan any extra fuel, so we honestly might run out of fuel. We'll see. You're another 777 fan? I am, dude. I love the triple. The 777-300ER is my all-time favorite airplane. But the one that I want to fly and that I love the second most is the A321, man. Craziest con I've seen it ride is Brandmaster. So I was saying, like, I really wanted to do that Honolulu flight, but I'm like, dude, this is so much more entertaining to me. I mean, I would rather get vectored and yelled at and talked to by 7 different controllers than just sitting over the ocean and cruising for, you know, 4 or 5 hours, right? That's why I really wanted to do this event.
Delta 1033.
Cookie Monster has officially emptied the jar and we'll be back. Sounds good, Cookie. It has been a long time, Rami. Yeah, we're gonna like the plane. I'm for sure getting it a year after release. Is that me? Is that for 243?
240, Delta 1033.
Delta 1033 heading 270, altitude 240.
Dude, everybody's call signs sound the same.
Yeah,
that also doesn't help in real life in Atlanta because everybody's call sign is Delta. I gotta be like Omni. I gotta be like Omni Air or something. So it's like, you know, something that you clicks. Mayday fuel, and even if you have fuel and get priority landing. Hey, they'd be like, we're gonna go ahead and declare a fuel emergency now. We need to make it to the field as soon as possible. What do you think of the latest update from Synaptic? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of convinced myself that the plane was gonna be releasing, even though I kind of felt like it wasn't. But I just, you know, I had that second thought, like, oh, dude, it actually might come out. So I was a little disappointed that it wasn't a release. But seeing the pictures and all that, like, exceeded my expectations. Like, when I think of an A220 and Microsoft, I'm thinking of the freaking, what do you call it? The, what is it? The Versacall A220? So when I saw that 220 with like the texturing, the way the screens looked, I was like, dude, that looks nice. So I'm excited about it. I read up on it too, that the whole forum post they sent out. I'm excited for it, dude. Like I said, I hope we could get closer to a release date here, but it seems like it's gonna be a great airplane to fly. Especially how it's a regional jet too, so you just do a bunch of like 20-30 minute hops. It's gonna be great.
270.
Yours is the 777-200. Absolutely love the fact that it's 3 engine options and the Rolls Royce are my favorite. There you go, man.
No problem. We'll cross Andre at 13,000 and we have the altimeter on board.
You went to get the 200, but I'd rather wait till later. Didn't have a chance to get to the 350. Oh yeah, dude, get the 350 first, man. That's a real plane that you're gonna want. Depart out of Dallas, Texas now en route to Peoria. Is that how I said Peoria? Yeah, I think that's how I say Peoria. I don't know how to say that. Hope you have a good, safe flight, Mr. C-Rex. If you guys haven't already, smash the like button, man. Got about 30 more minutes left. It should be 30 minutes until we get into Atlanta. And we're looking for 150 or 200 likes tonight. Let's see if we can hit either of those, man. going back to JFK or Detroit, I'm going to see
Delta 1033, maintain 2809.
with the time right now, probably not. But we'll see. We'll when I get on the ground, I'll see if I have time for it. I probably won't though.
United 1226, maintain 280.
200's a shorter version of 300. Yeah, basically, Cal. A shorter version. They don't have the raked wingtip, so it's kind of just cut like a square at the end instead of like, you know, going all the way back.
Yeah, 1068.
And they have a bunch of different engines you could use. But that's really the only difference with the 777-200, because the 300 only has the GE90s. I don't think there's any. I don't even think you can get it like this, but there's only the GE90. Every operator uses the GE90s for the 300.
Southwest 2748.
Whereas for the 200, they have the Pratt & Whitneys, there's the Rolls Royces, the GE90 as well. There's so many. Already have the 300. Next will be the 350. It'll be my first time flying a 350. Yeah, get the 350, dude. This is essentially the same exact as the 300, bro. It's no different. Just smaller.
1068, maintain Mach point 77.
77, 1068.
Eastern 85, correction 95.
This plane's looking nice though, man. It's looking very, very nice. Alright, top of descent's come up soon.
Mach point 77.
And let me go ahead and get this ready to rock and roll here. So let's go, boom. Let's go down to charts.
Maintain Mach point 77.
77243.
50, 67.
Jesus, they're just slowing me down so much. Let's go and get our charts ready to go so we can brief it out.
Skywest 50,
and then be prepared for the arrival that we should expect. I don't know if that's going to happen though.
United 504 to maintain.
Alright, so we get airport.
Transition 27.
That's pinned. We're playing right now currently for the ILS 26 right. Oh no, I didn't. 26 right. And then star, we're going to be on the Aussie one, right? Yeah, Aussie one. Sadly not on the Jedi 3, but that's fine.
Delta 3158, cross Aussie at 250 knots and 12,000 feet.
Cross Aussie at
Alright, so we're coming in from Aussie. We're going to need to cross Aussie here. We're landing to the west, so we're going to cross it at 12,250 on the speed. That's 250, 12,000 is already set. We'll follow all the restrictions down. Our next one's going to be here at MinCap. We're going to cross that at 6,000, then Boykin at 5,000. From there, we'll be joining in for the ILS 26 right approach. From 26 right, we're going to go direct, or we should go direct, or get a vector towards Zilo. Identifier for our localizer is going to be India Golf X-Ray Zulu of a frequency of 110.1. We'll check it out. India Golf X-Ray Zulu 10.1. Approach course is going to be 275. Glide slope starting at AJ 2,700, 1,700 AGL. Miss approach is 1,800. Then right turn to 4,000 to the, what is that? That's not me. What VOR is that? That's the Dallas VOR. So 1,800, then a right turn outbound to the Dallas VOR, radio 132, and then out away from the Dallas VOR, 18.5. This is most likely not going to happen though with all this traffic, so we'll just expect a runway heading to 1,800, and then a right turn to 4,000 towards the VOR. But we're just going to expect to just get set back on a right base to final, or a right downwind again. That'll be my plan. It's going to be a normal 3-degree glide slope starting at AJ. Pappy's going to be on the left-hand side. Minimums tonight are going to be 1190. I'm not setting that, so we'll get a RA. We'll set it as 200. That's set. When we land, we're going to be landing into good old hot Atlanta. 350, 243. We'll set that real quick. 250 gets set. And we'll let the cabin know we're starting our initial descent. That's good. All right, so 250 set. We're going to start descending down. But landing. When we land into 26, right? We got 9,000 feet of available runway to use, so I'm gonna go ahead and plan for an auto brakes 3 just so we can land and get off the runway. And with the triple, we possibly could get off Bravo 5. I'll plan for maybe Bravo 3. If we could get Bravo 5, we'll take Bravo 5, Bravo 6, crossing to 26 right or 26 left. We'll join Echo 5 and take Foxtrot or Echo to the ramp. And we're going to be parking down here at the 6 Echo entryway. We're going to be parking at stand Echo 11. So that's going to be that one that's in the middle here. If it's open, I hope it is. But if we take Bravo 3, I was just planning to take Bravo 3. We'll join the Victor loop. We'll join on to Foxtrot, and we'll taxi through the ramp, or through the airport through Foxtrot. Then we'll make a right turn Delta and join 6E, 6 Echo. So cool, that's our plan. Let's see if it happens. Like I said, we're gonna get so many switches here. I could already tell. So That's our little brief. Let's hit the button to confirm it.
Contact approach
And cool. Let's make it happen. And let's just go ahead and go flight level change here.
Yeah.
Just get it down. Awesome, dude. What's up, Mr. T? New PMDG is out. It is, man. It is. This plane came out, I think, 2 days ago now, man. Did you just imagine that 7576? Dude, I'm more excited for the 76, dude. The 75, I'm a pretty big fan of, but the 767 I love. That airplane is awesome, so I can't wait for a 76. Imagine doing some United ops to like Geneva, like some Delta ops LA to Atlanta. Dude, that's gonna be great. All right, see you later. Gonna commit to war crimes on.
419 expected Andre.
Okay, May the 4th with you. May the 4th be with you, Mr. Alex. We'll see you, man. Want to know something funny? Some av geeks can be weird and funny by calling themselves airplanes they prefer. That is very funny.
Maintained by level 300.
Gonna be on 777-200 from what was that, Berlin to Fort Worth, bro.
243 to set maintained by level 300.
300 243.
Southwest 3758.
All right, so he gave me 25 and now he's giving 30. Interesting. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, my dude? Like I said, by the way, if I'm missing you guys' chats or being really behind on chats, because it's a very busy arrival. Like I said, we have 100 and something arrivals at this time, so.
Delta 243 when able maintain 270.
When able 270 on the speed, 243.
Delta 1024, contact Atlanta approach 128.0. Good
day. Yeah, it's just very busy, so I'm trying not to miss a call and stay active in the chat at the same time. Very hard to do. It's lit down here in the air, is it? I got about a 60 knot headwind at 380. What do we have? Oh yeah, we got 58. It's not looking good for us. They're gonna have to update the plane though with the VNAV, man. You guys notice how the plane's kind of bobbing? Have y'all noticed that? Plane's bobbing a little bit. What's up, Moose? How you doing, my dude? It's going good, man. Flying to a very busy, hot Atlanta, man. Just how it is in real life. You gotta love it. This is very, very fun. When I manually control it, I do it slightly earlier and quicker so I don't float as often. But there you go. We'll try. Looking at the wing, it's a pretty sick when you're on the 777. I bet. I want to fly on one of these so badly, man. Especially because the wing is so active in 2024 too. I mean, like, look how much it's like bobbing, man. This thing's all over the place, and it looks natural. That's what I'm liking about it.
Southwest 3750.
Yeah, we're at 120 likes going for LightGo this evening. 300 likes of 150 or 200 if you get either or. Just smash that button if you guys haven't already, man. Have to hop off as I do you have to get up in the morning for an airport trip. You have a 787 coming in. There you go. We'll catch you later. We'll see you, man. Enjoy your 78 spot, dude. Oh yeah, dude. When that Orbix Atlanta comes out, it's gonna be wraps. It's wraps. I'm excited for that Orbix Atlanta though, dude. It's gonna be something I could finally say I'm excited about in the sim. I'm always happy about it. Like things coming out, I'm excited about hearing like the products, but I never try to hype myself over, you know, the product just because it's always delayed. It's always, you know, not actually the right time it comes out. So. But this one I'm definitely excited for. I can say. Going to 777-300 once and a 200 twice. Really? Where'd you fly it to? What airline?
Aussie at 12,000 feet. And the altimeter 2989 now, 2989.
Let's cheat a little bit here. I want it to come in a little bit nighttime here. There we go. Thought you didn't like the Orbix Atlanta? Well, I mean, it's still gonna be better than what we have now. That's really what I'm excited about. It didn't look right though, but seeing that it still hasn't came out, I'm guaranteeing that was like a really early beta picture, so I feel like they might fix it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still better than the @Sim Atlanta, as long as they actually do it properly. I'm gonna be looking at like the elevation of like the hills, the terminal buildings, so we'll see.
Rogue One, contact One approach
it should be better.
128.0. Good day.
Side with MK Seattle, so I'm hoping the same for Atlanta since I don't have a Sim. Don't get it, Matthew. There's no point. I've yet to fly to MK Seattle yet, dude. I was gonna fly there the other day, but I was like, I'm okay. I flew on the 777-300 from Seattle to Dubai and then Dubai to Hyderabad. Ooh. So I'm guessing you probably took Emiratis. The Emirates 777 is one of the best looking 777-300s. I love that airplane. Oh, there goes Pluto. Oh, he had to delete what he said.
1564, climate maintained by level 230. Who is checking in?
JetBlue 2210.
All right, keep 270 on the speed here.
JetBlue 2210, Atlanta Center.
And we'll try to keep us coming in. I'm also going to get some fixed rings going to help us
Delta
out.
243 to set and maintain flight level 240.
240, 243. All right, back down.
United 1068 to set and maintain flight level 240, maintain 270.
Let's go fixed rings, KATL.
United 1068 to set and maintain flight level 240.
We'll do a 50 to help me out.
Transition.
Let's go ahead and do myself a 20.
And 270.
And then we'll do myself a 10 here so I can kind of see what we got going on.
67, what's your speed?
All right, cool. We should be good. What's up, Mr. 1976? Says my bro, just wondering if I could use my TCA camp pack budget and joystick for 2024 or just in the flight sim. What are you asking for?
Thanks.
What's good? My 511 nonchalant tubular home slice beautiful dreadhead. Jesus, Pluto. Look at this marshmallow we're about to go into though. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm avoiding buying a managed sim Atlanta Wayne 4 books. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at me buying it, but I'll be honest. Only thing that Imagine Sim really did better was just change the jetways and make the terminal buildings look a little bit better. Other than that, the scenery sucks. So, yeah, just wait for Orbix's. It's a very, very slow flight. Very slow. But I'm having a freaking blast right now, dude. 2024 for now, you can, best man. I'm using it currently right now, man. I'm not using the side stick, but I'm using the throttle from the TCA pack. You can get it set up. It took me forever to figure out how to get it set up, but you can use it. What's up, Zabat? Or Zabanet? How you doing, my dude? Says you're gonna do the return to Kennedy. I was planning on it. That's why I posted out the poll. But it's taken us so far basically 3 hours of streaming to just get to Atlanta. So with all these delays and all that, I honestly don't think we're gonna have time to even do a second leg. So most likely we will not be. Like I said, I was planning to. It's just I've been streaming for 3 hours and we're just now getting into Atlanta. So I don't think we're probably gonna have time for another 3 hours of flying to go anywhere else. Ooh, 777-200 from KLM. Ooh, dude, I love the KLM 777-200, man. I used to see it in Atlanta all the time. From Vancouver to Amsterdam 3 years ago, and then 4 months ago, he flew it again from Mumbai to Charles de Gaulle with Air France. Ooh. I like the Air France 777-300 a little bit more than the 200. I'm telling you, Speedbird's 777-200s and KLM's 200s are freaking beautiful, man. Yeah, they did, Matthew. Well, not they did it on purpose, but there was one controller that was approached controlling 25 to like 30 planes. So it took me forever to get pushed back. It took me forever to actually start taxiing. I had to taxi to the other side of the airport, and then we had to wait for everybody to take off to get spacing, and then we took off. The second we took off, we got handed off to DC. DC start vectoring me back up north, then back down south, back up north, back down south, like back and forth. So because of all that, it's taken us 3 hours to do this hour and 50 minute flight. So, given the fact that that's probably not going to even change coming out of Atlanta, I don't think we'll have time for another leg. Americans 200 is also beautiful. I don't know if you guys saw the One World livery by J Aviation.
Sorry to do this to you.
That One World livery.
250.
Freaking beautiful. Gonna log off for the night. Thanks for the great stream, and may the force be with you for the rest of the night. Peace with C, Aiden. Like I said, I haven't forgot about your RDE flight. We'll see if I could get you a flight in RDE, man. But yeah, have a good afternoon. All right, have a good night, my dude. Oh, it was fun, Matthew. I'm not even complaining. I'm not complaining whatsoever. It was fun as hell. But just in terms of like us having time, like not ending stream at like 12:30, I don't think we're probably going to be able to do a second leg. Because even if we go back to Kennedy, that's a 2-hour flight. If we go up to Detroit, that's an hour and 30-minute flight. And it's already 9 o'clock. So with delays, I don't think we're going to have time. Is assigned to commit vehicular manslaughter and gamble. What? Oh, brother. Brian, what's going on, man? JFK to Boston or something like that. We could, but I usually never would like. I don't ever, change where I'm at in the sim for a second. Like if we land in like Atlanta, we're gonna go somewhere out of Atlanta, and I only have sceneries loaded in for Detroit and Kennedy, so those are our 2 options. Is this on the 224 marketplace? It is not, user. Not yet, man. We probably won't be seeing the 200 on the marketplace for a few more weeks. Maybe a week or 2. KLM Sky Team livery 6203. I'm not a fan of the Sky Team livery, dude, on the KLM liveries. I honestly don't like them that much.
United
form.
1226, cross
That's not
Aussie at
2024 performance is
contact
better. I would say so,
128.0,
Seth. My frames are
bye-bye.
freaking butter smooth right now. Other than switching camera views from wing to cockpit, that's rough. But everything else is just so smooth, dude. So smooth.
Atlanta Center 4, flight 356, flight
No,
level
you're good, Brian.
380.
You're good.
4 flight 356, Atlanta Center, roger.
I'm also a nerd too. I have to make it a realistic flight. Delta never flew the 777s from Kennedy to Boston, so I wouldn't have done that. But I'm sorry, I'm just a nerd. How long does it take you to uninstall and reinstall sceneries? Do you have all word updates installed, or you just install them for when you're flying? That seems. I just download all of them. But like I said, I use add-on linkers, so I just select whatever I actually want to have loaded in, and then I use that. If I'm not flying into Kennedy, I don't load Kennedy. You know what I mean? That's just how I do it. Add-on linker makes it a lifesaver. But with word updates, I just download all of them, and I just have it in the sim. Okay, the orange, yeah, what is that, the Pride? Orange Pride or something like that? Yeah, that one I've seen up close and personal before. That livery is awesome, dude. I love that livery. What's add-on linker? It's basically, and it's what it is. It's an add-on linker. So basically you make one folder and like an external drive like I have for all your add-ons. So you throw like your sceneries, you throw your mods in it, you throw your, you know, just every mod you have for FlightSim, you put it in there. And then what add-on linker does is you could just...
cross Aussie at 12000, altimeter 29er 89er.
I was at 12,000, 243. I was trying to see if that was for me or not.
222, level 360.
But like I was saying, it's essentially a software that you could throw your files or your folders and your mods to a separate drive or just a separate folder outside of your community folder. And then from there, you go into the add-on linker app and you literally just select what you want. So right now I selected the 777, the 777 liveries, the cockpit texture mod I'm using, and then I loaded in Detroit and JFK, and that's all I'm loading in for the entire sim right now.
Delta 243, ready to
So
260.
260 on the speed, 243. So it definitely helps load times, and if you fly into the New York area and you have like Newark, LaGuardia, and JFK, it also saves a lot of frames there. That's what add-on linker is, man. Sorry if I just like trailed all over the place. Like I said, this is so hard for me to like explain stuff in detail and then also fly on VATSIM and pay attention. This is getting rough.
Southwest 2748.
Seth says, gotcha, might be time to set it up. You on Sim Update 2? I am, Seth. I am on Sim Update 2, the beta. What's up, Butters? How you doing, man? Does it load the sim faster if you have less stuff installed? It definitely does. It's not like a drastic change, but I've noticed it saves like a minute or two. So, I mean, in my case, I have over a terabyte of gigabyte. I have over a terabyte of add-ons, so it definitely changes my experience from having that all in my community folder versus just loading in, you know, a few of those mods. But I mean, for most people that don't have like every single scenery and like every single airplane like I do, it, you know, you won't notice that much of a difference, but it helps. What's up, Classy? How you doing, my dude? I'm doing a great job. I'm trying, Cameron. I'm trying my best here.
9505 to set a maintain flight level 220.
I'll start talking about something and then I'll get sidetracked with like VATSIM and then I'm trying to like where did I leave off? Okay, this is where I was at. I'm trying. Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate it. Think it's time for me to buy 2024? Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I would say yeah. I still don't recommend fully switching to it, but if you don't have it installed or even purchased, yeah, go and pick it up. I think it looks. I mean, look at this. Look at what we're looking at right now. This is freaking heaven right here. That's beautiful. So I mean, yeah, I'll pick it up. I haven't had any big issues with the sim as of yet. Not saying I will, but as of yet, it's been working pretty well for me. My only issue though is the settings menu, dude. I spent like 45 minutes trying to figure out how to set my throttles up for this sim in a Boeing aircraft, because for some reason they just changed the settings. Like they flipped everything. They inverted, like say 𝐂𝐴𝐸's X sensitivity was here and then 𝐂𝐴𝐸's Y sensitivity is on the bottom. For some reason they flipped them. Like they flipped that. They changed every other setting around. It was so confusing. But other than the settings menu, I've been enjoying it. Ortho's been better. It actually doesn't look like marshmallows. Sim's been running a lot better too. So I think it's about time to purchase it if you don't have it. It's really cool. Yeah, there you go. So I would get add-on link here if you don't have it already. Now I will say if you're getting it this late and you already have like 90 something add-ons in your community folder, it's going to take you out to like, section it out of like, this is sceneries, this is airplanes, this is this. But it's worth it. Take you about, an hour or two, and then you'll never have to worry about it again, dude. It's great. You're parallel with another Delta. There you go, Terrence. This is going to be a pretty arrival, though, man. What's up, Mr. Tipper? How you doing? Captain Long Call says, I want to stream in VR, but OBS is a pain. Can you help? What do you need help with in OBS? Is it like actually just starting up a stream, or is it setting up VR with OBS? I have no experience with setting up VR in OBS. I can only help out with just basic streaming settings. I don't know anything about VR and streaming. David, it has been a while, man. How you doing? Catching us on the arrival into busy Atlanta right now. It's actually died down a little bit. It's a little bit more calm, but it's about to get a lot more busy when we actually get... Oh, my God. But yeah, it's going to be really rough, dude. Look at this. You guys want to see. I'm currently not with approach. I'm going to switch over to approach here in a second. Look how many planes are in approach right now. Look at all these planes. Look at all these guys coming in at the same time. This is going to be rough. But it's been good, man. Having a fun time with all this traffic and delays and vectoring is great. Adam, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? This guy says you would be on while I'm on. Wait, you would be on while I'm onto the clock. Like you talking about a job? Awesome. Is that what you're saying?
United 504 across Aussie.
Yeah, you saw the iFly teasers, classy. Dude, the iFly teasers look really nice. It looks the exact same. Most planes look like they have like a texture degrade when they're in 2024, but the iFly Max looks exactly the same. Setting up VR and OBS? I'm sorry, I have no idea how to do that, Captain. I've never actually used VR in the flight sim before, so I have no idea how to even set it up, you know, as well as set up OBS for VR. I have no idea, man. I'm sorry. How many arrivals? Likely over 100? Well, let's see. I think it's died down. I think we're around... I think we're in like the 60s now. Let's see.
Delta 623, Atlanta Center, Roger.
Yeah, 65 arrivals now. So it's died down a little bit. That's still 65 arrivals, though. So it's still not just an everyday VATSIM day. Do you have a date? We don't, classy. I sent them a message talking about if I could get a date, but no, they didn't tell me anything. So I guess it's just they said it's going to be a relatively quick update. So they're waiting for Sim Update 2 to kind of finish out their, you know, whatever Microsoft's doing with Sim Update 2. And then once that comes out, they'll probably get that, you know, ready to rock and roll within, you know, the next few weeks of that release. Delta Flight 777, did they retire them? They retired them during COVID, and then they replaced the 777 with the A350. Some people say that was a bad trade-off, but I'm not going to lie. I love the Delta 350 so much more than the 777. So I didn't mind, but yeah, they don't have them anymore. Sadly, they got retired. I think most of them actually... What airline did they go to? I think some are with... I forgot the airlines they went to.
Increased speed by 10 knots.
A220 announcement was disappointing too. I thought I was kind of hyping myself up thinking it was going to be released. I had a feeling it wasn't, but I just kind of got my brain and the, you know, the situation of saying, yeah, this plane's coming out with this announcement. So I was kind of upset when it, you know, didn't release, but good information and looks good. Sounds like they're working really hard on it. So I mean, I think it's going to be worth the wait. Oh man, the clouds is all the clouds are gone the second we got into Atlanta's area. That sucks. I'm cheating again. I want it to land at night.
United 881 to set a maintain flight level 240.
Oh, I don't know how to make it night. Yeah, there we go. Let's do something like that. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it like nighttime. There we go. That's better. That's awesome.
2210, contact Washington Center.
VR and Flight Sim's a game changer, dude. I have a VR headset. I've just never set it up to work with 2020 just yet, or just the Flight Sim in general. Delta 75 is gonna be great. When we flew out of Memphis Friday for the F&O, it was about that too. It was not. Yeah.
Delta 1493, maintain 3.
That was insane.
Maintain 300 now.
All right, 12,000. I crossed Aussie at 12,000, so I kind of looked away. I looked away from our profile here because we're actually 20 miles under what we should be at, but that's fine. Let's just go ahead and set everything else up and get it ready to rock and roll. Get my panels down a little bit.
60 for JetBlue 8651.
Get the floodlight up a little bit.
Delta 243, cross Aussie at 250 knots. Contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
All right, land on 27.9 or now. Is at 250 on the speed. 243. See it?
Eastern 9505.
27.9. And then we got to cross Aussie at 250 on the speed, as the chart said. Let me double check here. Am I on the right frequency?
Pacific at 11. Go. Start spawn at 210 knots for me.
210, Pacific 811, what's going down?
Thank you. United 504, clear direct Bamboo, descend and maintain.
All right, we'll try to check in here. Give me a second.
Southwest 3758, clear direct Bamboo, descend and maintain 90,000.
Direct Bamboo, 9,000, Southwest 373.
What you're doing? Correction, Delta 243 Heavy, 12,000, about 10 to the east of Aussie.
Delta 243 Heavy, Atlanta approach, low information, kilo current, runway 26 right.
We got kilo 26 right, 243. Windy is there hurting. You hear him?
Heavy, descend and maintain 12,000, cross Eagle at 2.
Did you actually hear him? I didn't hear Windy. Delta 777's beautiful. It is a beautiful airplane. I just like their 350s more though, man. I just love their 350s.
Blue 419, descend and maintain.
Wing flex is just so gentle, dude. SF, the wing flex is beautiful. Look at that. That looks good, man. That looks really, really, really good. What VR headset you got? Suggest I try it. My VR headset is really good for just other games. Like I said, I've never actually tried it on Flight Sim, but I use the Oculus Quest 3. That's the VR headset that I have. It's not actually mine. It's my dad's, but I just use it all the time. AT2 will be worth the wait, but damn, stop teasing us. Actually, I feel like they aren't teasing us that badly, Isaac. Like, you gotta remember, like, iniBuilds with the 350. This is their first update in over a year. I feel like they're doing exactly how they should. I think they're doing it exactly how they should. Just giving us an update, you know, when it's actually time to give us an update, right? Instead of just being like, okay, guys, here's the spoilers. Here's the landing gear. Like, I like what they're doing now. And we're at 18, by the way, so let's just go ahead and get all these bad boys on. There you go.
Got 1 Atlanta approach, hello, the runway summit is 2.
All right, we'll go 255 to keep us as fast as we can until we get to Aussie, but we got to cross it at 250 on the speed. How long to the BFU? Garen, you've asked me this every stream for the last 3 streams, dude. I don't know. I've been trying to be nice to you at this point. I don't know what to tell you, dude. You ask every single streamer the same exact question and get the same answer. I don't know why you keep asking, dude. I don't know what to tell you. 777 300 better in 2024. I don't actually think you could get it working in 2024. But the 777-200 does work in 2024, and it definitely is, I would say, a little bit better in terms of handling. But I don't think the 300's in 2024 just yet. Never updated my CRJ 900, only the 500 and the 700. Actually? Oh, so it didn't update all of them? Oh, that's crazy. What? Sorry for this T2. I am too, man. I am too. Pat, this is just ended my stream to Atlanta to Nashville to Atlanta. It was busy, but I enjoyed it so much. There you go, Def. Damn, you went in and out of Atlanta? Holy. How was that?
That is 2025, just want to maintain 12.
Yeah, not yet, Cameron. I think it'll be soon, though. They gave a timeline. I just forgot where it was. Are my clouds bouncing? Yeah, my clouds are bouncing, bro. What is going on? Yeah, it's 2 different installs. Only the 500 and the 700 got it. Really?
One clear direct.
Wow. That is wow. Okay. That's crazy, dude. Tell you, man. I love the fact that there's a flight sim available for Xbox, but dude, like when you can't even get updates and you pay for liveries, like that's why I feel so bad for you guys that have to use the marketplace. All right, should give us the Aussie 1 arrival here certainly. So I'm gonna switch this over to nighttime. We'll get ready to rock and roll. Those packed with awesome also at 200 subs. Congrats, man. Go ahead and spam those my guys if you have them for Mr. Pilot Dev. Hitting 200 subs, man. There you go. That's awesome, dude. I'm gonna choke out the Synaptic CEO if he doesn't release the A220 this week. You're probably gonna have to do that. Let me know how it goes. There's no shot that plane's coming out this week.
Version 96 kilo heavy Atlanta approach.
Wonder what the Delta 300ER would look like. It looks cursed just because it's so long. I've never thought the Delta livery looked decent on the 777. That's why I don't like it that much. It looks awkward. 24 night lighting, man, dude. Yes. I love the city lighting too. It's just great. I don't know if you guys can see on the stream, but like I'm looking at my clouds bouncing right now. Like my clouds are legitimately like shimmying, like they're shivering. Y'all see that?
Oh, you said have it. All right, 26 right.
That wing flex though, can you talk about that? Look at that.
That is 243 heavy, just want to maintain 900,000.
900,000, 243 heavy. All right, 900,000. Boom, we'll go flight level change. I'm going to keep my speed too.
3758, just want to maintain 6,000, connect approach on 124.6, have a good day.
6,000, 124.6, Southwest 3758, connect.
We get that ready to go. All right, 124.6.
That is 243 heavy, clear direct Haynes.
Clear direct Haynes, 243. Verify it. We're good. Execute. All right, we'll continue going.
Kilo heavy, descend and maintain 12,000. Cross Eagle.
All right, so he's gonna shoot me right into the arrival. This is gonna be great. It's gonna get some floods down just a little bit. This is a little bright. I don't like it that bright.
Hello, United 2005, Delta.
There you go. Hey, Lane, I appreciate it, Cameron. 224 is looking good. It is, man. It's looking very, very nice right now. 8 weeks to Expo. Is it actually classy? Dude, that's crazy to think about.
Kilo leaving now 160 and 27 left. United 2005.
Thank you. Exact jet 1, descend and maintain.
All right, out of 10,000.
Delta 3479 heavy, descend and maintain 7,000.
All right, pinging out the cabin and seatbelt signs come online. Descent checklist now. We should have been running. Recall was already checked. We'll check it again. Notes have been good. Auto brakes will be selected at 3. VRF and minimums. We got minimums set, but let's go and get the approach speed. Let's go performance. Landing. Import from OFP. Oh, wait, no, we can't do that. 26 right. 26 right is set. Aircraft details. We use flaps. Yeah, we got flaps 30 day. Auto brakes 3. VRF add 5. Import weather. Reversers all operational. Calculate. All right, flaps 30, 129.
Connect approach on 124.6. Have a good day.
There you go. Flaps 30, 129. Set VRF. All right, flaps 30, 124 plus 5 for the approach speed. Have us at 129 at 30 on the approach. That's good. VRF minimums are set. Minimums are set 200.
210.
And approach briefing's been completed already. Was that for 243 heavy?
Yeah, I changed my mind. I don't like that plan. But a 243 heavy. Turn 10 degrees left. Then descend and maintain 6,000.
10 degrees left to 6,000. 243.
Exact jet 1. Keep the speed up and connect approach on 124.6. When you check in, just make sure you remind them you're going to.
All right, altimeter is already set. 2989er. We'll double check. 2989er, 2989er, 2989er. Set 3 times across the board. A landing checklist to go. And we're gonna go 6,000. So we got flight level change here. Awesome, man. You're in the Atlanta metro area right now. We are. Look at that, though,
243 heavy. Descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000. 243 heavy. Oh, there's Stone Mountain.
Heavy,
oh, that looks awesome, though, dude. Look at that. Oh, brother. But yeah, there's Stone Mountain. If anybody's familiar with the Atlanta area, there's Stone Mountain Park right there. You'll see planes like literally, they feel like they're right next to you, even though they're not coming into Atlanta when you're on top of that thing. And then look at this, dude, with the night lighting and the freaking, the wing light, dude. That looks crazy. Discount, no, Brian. We're going to get vectors to the arrival, so that's why we have that discount. If a Boeing 737 suddenly grew wings, and on its wings, those wings started flapping into... What? Who sent me this? Wow, the flight snack car became...
Atlanta, November 410, Charlie Fox with you at 8,000 on a jet activity arrival in Atlanta.
What?
I missed the call sign taken.
Oh my god, what is this? Anyways. No, we're just where you're from, Mike. I'm from Atlanta. But I recently just moved up to the DC area, man. If only we had that Orbit Casino, I know, right? It'd be great. Alright, we're going a little bit too slow for me. Actually, not really. Yeah, we are. I'm going a little bit deeper. Let's go. Boom. Let's do 1,700. Music's coming off.
That is 243 heavy, turn right heading 245 and connect approach on 124.6. Have a good day.
245, 1246, 2443.
Eastern 9505 heavy, descend and maintain 6,000.
What do you say, 25.6? Is that what it is? 24.6.
513 as flight level 270 with you.
19.1.
United 504, contact approach 127.9.
Approach right in, 243 heavy, 6,000, 245 on 80.
Data 243 heavy, line approach, runway 26 right, descend and maintain 4,000.
26 right, 4,000, 243.
Data 243 heavy, join the 26 right localizer, report to field inside.
Join the localizer, we'll call the field, 243. Awesome, man. This is busy. Busy. All right, let's go and get the replay too.
Delta 243 heavy, reduce speed to 180. All
right, speed 180 for 243. All right, third speed works up.
Turn left heading 305, join the 26 right localizer.
All right, he's gonna let the guy in front of me go first. Great. All right, let's pop this out.
And executive 1, descend and maintain 3,000.
Did it actually work?
9505 Heavy's at a 76 for 6,000, 26 right.
Eastern 9505 Heavy, line
Okay, it
approach,
doesn't work when I
runway
pop it
26
out. We're
right.
just gonna have to keep it.
26 right.
And we'll start
Delta
recording the
243
side.
Heavy, traffic's going to be at your 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, exit the citation, correction, that's the Gulfstream at 5,000, advise the traffic inside.
You got the traffic in sight, Delta 243 Heavy.
Delta 243 Heavy, Roger, you're going to be following the traffic, clear visual approach, running 26 right, maintain 180 knots until AJ.
Alright, follow the traffic, 26 right and 180 till AJ, 243. Alright, we're gonna go flaps 1. And here we go, guys.
Exit at 1 airport, it's going to be 11
Look
o'clock,
at
1
that.
miles reporting inside.
It's a beautiful arrival, man. Again, if you guys haven't already,
Sector 1, thanks.
smash the like button, man. Going for like over 150 at 129. Really, really do appreciate you guys, man. Alright, let's hit approach
at
meeting.
AJ connected tower 1100.1.
Let's get ourselves back on the traffic here. You get 3,000 until established by usually. Let's go flaps 2, speed check flaps 2.
Delta 243 Heavy, are you going to join the localizer and you're going to follow the traffic yet?
Yeah, we are. Sorry about that. We're joining it now, 243.
Thank you, Eastern 9505, reduce speed to 210.
Yeah, I blew right over it. I was distracted, looking at wing views.
And Eastern 9505,
Plus
reduce
5.
to maintain 4,000.
Enjoy the rest of your flight. I appreciate it.
Delta 3479 Heavy, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000.
I was going to slow it down now. Let's just do 170. Slide over here.
3,000.
Atlanta approach, good evening, Delta
Here we
2025 with you descending 7,000.
Alright, I'm going away. Head check-in's coming on.
Delta 2025, Atlanta approach, runway 27 left.
If I could actually get it to turn on.
Runway 27 left,
There you go.
Delta 2025.
Eastern 9505, turn right heading 245, join the 26 shot localizer.
Alright, 245, 26 right, Eastern 9505, heavy builds in sight.
Eastern 9505 Heavy, thanks, clear visual approach, runway 26 right. Maintain 180 knots until AJ, caution rate equivalence, 4 miles in trail of a heavy 777.
Alright, 180 to AJ now, clear visual approach 26 right, Eastern 9505 heavy.
Delta 3479 to left heading 330.
Alright, should join the localizer here in a second.
Roger 96 kilo
What's up,
heavy,
Charlie? How you doing, man, dude?
27 left.
Alright, we're on the localizer now.
American 1564 line approach, runway 26 right. An American 1564, descend and maintain 4,000. Delta 243, correction, executive 1, tower 1100.1. Delta 243 Heavy at AJ tower 1100.1, good day.
At AJ Tower 19-1, 243 Heavy.
Eastern 9505, maintain 170 knots until AJ at AJ tower 1100.1, good day.
170 to AJ tower there, Eastern 9505 heavy.
Approach hello, United 2005, descending 5,000.
Delta 3479 Heavy, turn left heading 305, join the 27 left localizer.
Alright, we're starting the recording. Here we go, man. You get the message on A cars like that? It's from Hoppy A cars, man. I could show you in just a second. Give me a minute. Alright, flaps 20. Let's go find our approach speed of 129 here.
7 left, descend and maintain 5,000.
You guys coming down as well?
Delta 2025, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Delta 2025.
Delta, sorry, I stepped on someone. Who's just checking in?
Look at that, man.
United 2005.
Out of 2005 line approach, runway 27 left.
And flaps coming out to 30.
Delta 243, Atlanta Tower.
Yeah, 243 just checking in. 5 out ILS, 260.
Delta 243 Heavy, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear land, 243 Heavy. Now, what's ground going to be on here? Ground is on 121.9. Alright, there we go. Our land 3's online, speed brakes arm, landing gear down, flaps are 30, cabin's ready. Let's make it happen.
To Wilson, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Alright, lock in those linears, man. What do you guys think we're going to get? 4,000 set, missed approach. 1,000 feet is stabilized. We're landing.
11, traffic will hold in position. Cross runway 27 right at Tango. Join
Oh, the 200 lands with flaps 25, does it actually? Well, too late now, we already calculated for it. I got that though next time though. Thank you, man. On my airplane.
East 9505 Heavy, AJ26 right.
East Atlantic 9505 Heavy, Atlantic Tower, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Airline 26 right, East 9505 Heavy.
Southwest 252, Atlanta Tower. Southwest 252, squawk 5337.
Yeah, my airport's missing, guys. What's going on with that? I don't have an airport. What the heck?
Alright, I had two guys calling.
Approaching minimums.
I know one was Southwest 252, who was the other?
And
American 1554, Atlanta Tower, runway 26.
Oh, this is Jax. I don't have a
Minimums.
landing. I don't have an airport.
100. 50.
Delta 350,
30,
expect to hold just
20,
a little bit longer for a heavy departing the south complex.
First is out, nose down softly. I don't have anything, dude. What the heck? Brother.
Polar 755, heavy contact departure.
Yeah, keep those lights. I'm hitting the mic. It's not working. I don't have an airport either. What the hell? Alright, we got manual brakes.
Delta 243 heavy, welcome to Atlanta, cross runway 26 left at Bravo 6, join Echo to the ramp, monitor ground point 9er.
Alright, 26 left, Bravo 6, Echo, and ground point 9er, 243.
And Delta 243 heavy, actually make that cross 26 left at Bravo 4.
Alright, 26 left at Bravo 4, Echo, and then ground point 9er, 243, good night. Awesome, man.
Delta 350, RNAV to football, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV football.
We'll keep all those on for now.
27 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 350.
Southwest 252, runway 27 right, line of
Bravo
flight.
4 is what I'll be taking here. Awesome, dude. Yeah, where's my airport, guys? And who is this guy that just keeps spamming me with these messages?
Delta 3479, heavy, Atlanta Tower, runway 27
Guys,
left,
I don't have an airport, and it took us 2 hours to get here. Oh yeah, but that's true. On the plus side, we have better frames. You gotta love it. It's great. What's up, Mr. Oz Flight Simmer? We are on 2024, man. It was going good until we landed in Atlanta, and now we don't have an airport, so that's kind of great. Yeah, Bravo 4 is right here.
East Atlantic 95.
Interesting. I would crash out. I'm not even mad, dude. I'm not even mad. Great landing, though, dude.
Roger. Ramp via Alpha.
Alright, clear left. Clear on the right hand side. We'll keep it going. And this guy just going to continuously keep spamming my A-cars. Great. Aces, what are your specs? Exclamation PC, man. Exclamation PC. I was hyping up Microsoft 2024, man. What happened? Yeah, we call ground on the other side, Captain. We're still a tower crossing those runways. So once I pass this whole short line and join Echo, I'm gonna call ground. So actually, we're gonna call them now.
Delta 2020.
Yeah, since we're still crossing that that runway, you don't want to switch over just yet. All right, we're taking Echo straight in. I'm gonna pop a left-hand turn. And what ramp are we looking for? We're looking for ramp 6 south, or just 6. Ground Delta 243 heavy, Echo heading eastbound, looking for ramp 6.
Delta 253 heavy, underground ramp, PD Echo, or Foxtrot, and then Delta.
Alright, Foxtrot Delta to ramp 6, 243, good night.
EQ 9505 heavy, ramp C Alpha.
Alright, so it's giving me Foxtrot and Delta, so we're going to slide back over to Foxtrot.
Delta 2211.
Awesome. I don't know where my airport is. Again, if you guys haven't already, smash the like button, man. Really do appreciate you guys all stopping in and hanging out with us tonight, man. Going for 150 likes at 130, I think. So you can hit it, guys. Long haul before I cross runway. I should switch over to ground before I cross a runway that tower's controlling. I don't know about that, man. Got a new Eclipse update? You think so? Nice, and I appreciate it, man. Nah, you didn't land in Atlanta. You landed in Wendy's backyard. Airport said I need a break. Yeah, just needed a second to, you know, just hang out. Let's also clean up our aircraft, man. Our plane is still fully configured and landing.
1555, ready for taxi.
Yeah, is it actually true that this plane lands with flaps 25 instead of 30? I had no idea about that. On the good side, I do have a jetway. We'll be able to use the jetway. You rope pilot? Hey, I'm not. I'm a student pilot on a 172, but I don't actually have any license just yet. I'm working towards my PPO though.
I'm sorry.
So I'm not a real pilot yet. Well,
I'm
not an official real pilot. I'm a student pilot.
127 right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with our scenery here, man. This is destroyed. Oh well. Very nice landing. I flew the 777-200. There you go, man. How was your landing?
Pushback.
Hopefully you had a good landing like I did, man. Depending on the airline, not all 200 slam of 25. Do they slap? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no shot this plane only uses 25.
Runway 27 right, taxi Lima Alpha.
What's up, Mr. Drag?
Lima
Dragon, he says, hey, I was going to ask what
United
side stick...
147
Oh, slash... Yeah. I swear I can speak English. What yoke slash stick to use? I'm using the TCA Boeing yoke, if you want to check it out. TCA Boeing yoke. I'm using a custom tiller that I have to tax around with, so you want to see here.
I didn't copy for Delta.
So I'm using a custom tiller here. And then on the other side, I have the TCA Airbus throttle. So that's what I'm rocking with for flying this aircraft tonight, man.
I'm currently on the
TCA
west
Boeing
ramp.
yoke, TCA Airbus throttles, and then a custom tiller.
Okay, it's not all that useful. The west ramp.
Where's the terminals? They're there. You just have to
ramp
look for them,
number
dude. You're not
if
looking
you're on
hard
the north
enough.
or south side.
Start looking for it, and you'll probably find it. Debatable hours. I swear I could speak English, dude. I swear I can. Trust me.
Yes,
What's up, Mr. Marcello?
Ramp 3.
You must imagine the scenery for this. I mean, like I said, if you just look hard enough, you could see it. Obviously, you guys don't have a good imagination. That shows. Look at all those deltas over there, though.
Squad code is
Taking
6221.
delta in.
Okay, is that the one that it says in your PTC?
All right. And we'll park it at the gate, and then I was gonna shut it down, but we might as well just we might as well just park it at the gate and run the replays. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go and stop the recording,
On Lima, sorry.
and then we'll get back into it.
Yeah,
Awesome, thanks for checking it out. Looking to practice, I might want to go to flight school after high school, and playing on controller is kind of weird. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend playing on controller. Get yourself a yoke or something. You always start now, though, man. If you have time. I'm still in high school. I'm a junior, and I'm flying around. But I mean, if you can't make it work, it's all good. But I don't know if you just know there's an age restriction or something. But if you're at least, I would say like 14, 15, you start it up. Pretending I'm looking. Oh, I'm pretending I'm already on the plane train. Welcome aboard the plane train. Please hold on. This train is departing. Dude, like, where is everything? I'm genuinely so confused. Where is everything? I knew I should have I should have loaded into Atlanta before I streamed. I knew I should have. And there's a A350. There's an A350 and an A350 making an A350-200. Let's look that way. We'll give them some privacy, as usual.
Sorry, who was calling? What was your call sign?
Calls me an old kid, dude. I'm gonna be a senior next year, dude. I'm on uncle status. I'm uncle status. What are the Foxtrot gates? And there's a... No, Beanie, you saw it? No, you didn't. No, I didn't see it. That's a dead airport, bro. I'm really starting to think the airport just gave up. I think the airport just had it. Be a senior in high school next year. There you go. We're the same, man. All right, let's see if GSX actually will marshal us.
147 heavy, give way to the Austria heavy coming out of ramp 8.
Oh wait, no, this is
Roger,
Echo
giving way to
11.
the Austria 777 for United 147.
Echo 11. Delta. Oh my God, it actually is.
Delta 2025 ramp B.
Oh my God, this is great, dude. Just leave Atlanta until orbits straight, literally. At this point. All right, guys, here we go. Lock in. You have to make sure you don't crash into the terminal, even though you can't see it. It's there. This is default Atlanta. I haven't added literally anything to the scenery, so I don't know why it's missing. I mean, I haven't even loaded Imagine Sim in here. This is just default Atlanta, so I don't know. I don't really know why we don't have an airport, but It's fine, I guess. It keeps wanting me to
Your
turn.
squawk code is 6021.
I'm just gonna trust it at
so
this point.
That's not what you got in the PDC. Delta 2211 contact.
All right, parking brakes are set. Audio's coming down. I'm gonna go and meet up VATSIM. Bring you guys back in. Head tracking's coming off, and music is coming on. Great flight nonetheless. I mean, we got it in. Just there's no airport.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Yeah, I don't really know what to tell y'all. I'll be real with you. I honestly have no idea of why we don't have an airport. I really don't. We're gonna go and run the replays though, man. Read 5 months in, I missed everything. It's all good, dude. It was a fun stream though, dude. Go and spam those my guys. Also, smash those like button. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Going for a like goal this evening of 150 likes. We're already at 142. Let's see if you could get to it, man. But you guys go. Let's check out this landing. What do we get? We came on in, missed the localizer a little bit, but we don't talk about that. And then we landed with a beautiful negative 185 at 1G. Where are we at? Looks like literally just past the 1,000-footers, man. What a landing. Actually, on the 1,000-footers. What a landing. You didn't even feel that in a wide body, dude. Amazing. Let's go, boom. I'll go ahead and close down Balanza so I don't get a bunch of landing rates over and over again. And, yeah, let's get this replays going, man. Go ahead and disconnect off of VATSIM. Really do appreciate you guys that flew with me, man. That was a really, really, really fun stream, man. Your membership was robbed. You might have got a gifted one. Was it gifted? Is this probably a month over? What do you think about those top tier ultra realistic Atlanta jetways? Actually, this is exactly how the airport looks. This is a study level airport. That's our first ever study level airport that actual pilots practice to taxi with. Approach controller was horrible. What did he do? I didn't think it was that bad, but he didn't call me that much. Yeah, here you go, Captain Long Haul. So all you got to do. Oh my God, this guy's literally spamming me. But what you do is first you go to the Hoppy ACARS website. So look up Hoppy ACARS. You sign up and then ask for a Hoppy ACARS code. You'll then get a code they'll email to you. And then you go into your settings, go to Hoppy ID, and then type in whatever code you have. Once you get that in, it would actually enable it into your airplane. So to actually get everything to work, you just go to COM, you slide down here, and then he's just spamming stuff. So I'm just going to reject this crap. But you would go to like flight information. You could get like your ATIS request. Basically, this whole menu here would be available to use. Well, that's all you have to go. Go to hoppyacars.com, get your code. It sends you a code in the email, and then you just type it into that section there. Get it working for you. By the way, how many frames am I running right now, dude? This is like buttery smooth. Look at this. Look how easy I'm running through this. 80 frames right now. 80 frames. Awesome. All right, let's slide over here. Let's go and just... Oh, wait, no, it's not over there. It's down here. Let's go... Well, I never turned the engines off or anything, so we'll actually just turn the lights on. I'm going to go and restart GSX. And then we'll attempt to watch this landing and not cry because literally nothing exists. That's what we're going to try to do. I'm also going to make it a little bit earlier in the day. Get it about this time. Actually, no, I want it like like this time. There we go. We'll throw the flaps back out. And then we'll start up our replays, man. Is that in the 300ER2? It is, yes, Mr. Lap. It is. In the 300 and the 200, it has the Hoppy ACARS, man. Oh, you had it for like a year? Really? Are you on a different account or something? Because it shouldn't have just taken it away from you. That's weird. All right, play. Let's go and pause it. Bring it out to about, I'll do about here. Audio's coming down. And we'll hop outside and check it out. Really, 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 really fun event though, guys. I really do appreciate you guys all hopping in and flying with me as well, dude. That was awesome. Let's start with this side because the other side is kind of, broken. So let's do this. Let's look at it from this angle here. What a beautiful landing though, man. What is the abusive riddle for ACARS? Huh? That's so good, man. It asks you for an abusive riddle to register? I'm gonna have to look that up again. I don't remember having to do that. 80 FPS not bad with that airport. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, true. we probably have these frames. We don't have an airport. You hate this song? No, nobody hates the song but you. You're just a hater. Mars up 2020. I agree with you, Race. I agree with you, bro. 2020 is still where it's at. Look at that. I could have flared a little bit more and actually had it down a little bit nicer. But I'll take it. Yeah, I still main 2020 as my sim. But 2024 right now actually hasn't been doing that bad. It was good until I landed in Atlanta and we had no airport. That's where it stopped being good. Need the 145? Yes, we do. I know that Flight Effects is making it. We should have that out sometime in the near future by Flight Effects. I know what he's talking about, but I don't remember what it is. Really? Yeah, I don't remember about anything about an abusive riddle. What? Can't fly back into Atlanta without a new scenery. I hate it. Me too, Terrence. Trust me, I hate it, dude. Delta A321 and Atlanta Hartsville Jackson. That's all I love, and it sucks. We need the scenery desperately. Yeah, dude, I barely flared this thing, and I got it down pretty nicely. There you go. Just in time for replay. Oh, yeah, man. Got this thing down on the ground pretty nicely, I will say so myself. That was nice. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I could have flared a lot more, but I kind of couldn't really tell where I was on the runway, so I just kind of brought the nose up when I saw it said like 10 feet and just kind of let it float down. I'll take it, though. Not bad. Look at the wing wobble coming in, though, man. It looks awesome, dude. The abusive riddle answers a dog. Wait, what? I'm so lost. I'm out. Great streaming. I'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you, Pot Duff. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a great afternoon, my guy. Hopefully, like I said, your stream went well. And congrats on 200 subs, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Probably see you later this week, man. Next time I land the Phoenix A321, and if it's a hard landing, I'm going to show you the landing and see what I did wrong. I got you, man. Sounds good. Maybe have like trees. Like, what is going on here? I'm not even going to look outside anymore. Let's just look at the wing views at this point. Just go look at some wing views, man. Looks good enough. Oh, it's what's a man's best friend, a dog? You have to put in a riddle? I swear I don't remember that. Thank you, bro. Catch you next one. See you, Pi Def. See you. So we're going for 150 likes, 2 likes away, man. Let's see if we can hit it. Really do appreciate you guys all hanging out with us tonight, man. I was his 195th, 96, 97, 98, 99 on 200 subs. You went on all of his accounts. Well, that's kind of cheating. Don't do that. Doesn't really count then. I appreciate it, Sean. Thank you, man. Okay, these sounds sound very ridiculous right now, but this is a nice way to look at the plane land. Which you prefer using? I'm using the built-in one, Flight Control Replay. It's literally built into the simulator here. It's just this little pop-up menu. That's the one I'm using. I usually use Flight Recorder Replay, which is exclamation replay in the chat. This is so loud. That's the one I usually use, but just for 2024, I've been using just the built-in one. It seems to work as just as well. I'll slide over to the other side. We'll get some engine views, and then we'll call it a night, man. Like I said, it's already 10 o'clock. There's no way we have time for a second leg, so hope you guys understand just the one leg for tonight, man. And we hit 150 likes. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Really do appreciate you guys, man. That's awesome. Had a bunch of planes flying with us. An awesome event. So far, with my experience, I think Isaac has something else to say, but with my experience, good controllers. That was a fun little event, man. Definitely fun. What's up, Chema? How you doing? Yeah, these sounds are questionable, to say the least. Catch you next one. I appreciate you flying, Terrence. We'll see you in the next one, dude. Have a good night, man. Look at this thing wobbling in, man. There you go, man. Awesome. Oh, we're getting engine view going. This is so loud. I keep forgetting. Let's get an engine view going, and then we'll go and just get the normal flyovers, and we'll call it a night, man. I'll do short finals, because I don't feel like staring at this staring at this dead airport for some reason. I really cannot tell you why we don't have an airport, but oh well. Does anybody like have any idea of why I wouldn't have an airport? Because like I haven't touched this sim since today, and I didn't load an Atlanta scenery, so I don't know why we don't even have an airport. But all right. See you, Sean. Can you explain why there's like no buildings? There is buildings. You just have to use your imagination. If you don't use your imaginations, you can't see them. So like I was telling everybody earlier, obviously some of you guys just have a terrible sense of imagination, so that's your fault. Gava just started a stream, the A350K from Salt Lake to Denver. Did he actually? Oh, I'm going to watch that right after my stream, dude. Oh my God, Pilot Gabo raid. You guys want to? We got 100 people in here. Go raid a little guy. That'd be kind of cool. What's up, Delta? How you doing, man? Like and subscribe. You deserve it. I appreciate that, Trinston. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Owls community, my dude. I said I tried my best today. Hopefully I wasn't like speaking like a zombie, because like I said, I was why does it do that? I was really, really trying my best to not miss a call, but also like talk to you guys. So I kind of kept trailing off there. So hopefully I was understandable this whole stream. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and flying with us tonight, man. That's great. The Atlanta terrain is actually fixing 224. It is. Now we just need a scenery. Did it not load? Yeah, it didn't do something. I said everything's streamed into Microsoft, so I'm assuming this has to do with like it not being streamed into the sim, but I don't understand how it can have everything else but the actual airport itself, so I don't know. What's up, Stefano? Says, is it better in 2024? I would say this plane is better in 2024 in terms of handling and how it reacts with winds and weather. And the animations, because it reacts, you know, more with the winds and weather. It is a lot more animated. You see like the engine shake and the wing bobble a lot more. But it's good in both sims. I still probably would prefer it in 2020, but it definitely is a little bit more fun to fly in 2024. Performance is really, really good, though. I'll give them that. The frames in this airplane in 2024 are like amazing, dude. They're really, really, really nice. How do I do this? Camera. Let's go and go to reset position. Follow mode, lock mode. Let's do that. Let's get it fixed up. Follow mode comes off. Get it fixed up to where I want to be at. And I'm going to actually lock it again, get it up. There you go. Let's do boom. I'm going to actually move the time forward just a little bit more. That's good enough. And let's go and get our flybys going, man. Let's go and find a good place to be. Let's go over here. Yeah, we don't have anything. Like, that's crazy. There's nothing here, guys. I'm so confused. There's nothing, dude. All right, anyways, we'll get the actual plane spotting location that you could get here in Atlanta at 26, right? That'd be kind of cool. And we'll throw the plane out. Get it to about here. And let's see what it looks like. Audio's coming on. Our music's coming down. Audio's coming up. Head tracking is coming on and face cam's off. Yeah, I literally cannot tell you why it's like this, man. It's very awkward. All right, here we go. Slow it down just a little bit. And head tracking is not on. Hold on, guys. We're going to have to restart this. This is jacked up. Let's bring it back to about here. Start it up again. Bring this down. I have to go back to the ground. You go to where the hotel should be? We could. You guys want me to get one of those views? I'm going to have to edit these buttons because my Toby turns on and off. All right, let's go ahead and go back a little bit more. And there's the hill, so we'll start it here. All right, here we go. This should be pretty nice. So fun stream. Good night. We'll see you, Snow. Gabo is no longer streaming. He closed the stream at just a little bit over an hour. Oh, actually, stream up, bruh. My guy's delayed as hell. Great, of course, Stefano. Hot brakes, yeah, they're red. I'm pretty sure this is going to be contributing to the wear and tear model of this airplane, but that's fine. What's up, retired firefighter? How you doing, man? Catching us on the end of the stream, man. Oh, it's doing that stupid slow-mo thing again, dude. Are we serious? It's doing the slow-mo crap again, bruh. Bruh. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, well, this is just going to be really, really dumb. I can't figure out how to get it off of 2X. Only thing I dislike about 2024, bruh. These two issues. The slow-mo replay with this tool and the fact that, like, everything is jacked up. Toby does work, but it's not fully compatible with 2024. So it works to where you could set it up and get it connected, but you actually have to go into the files of the game to actually edit any of your settings. So it works, but not to an extent. They are, Oscar. They are. All right, there you go. I think this is live. Okay, there you go. That's better. Okay, I don't think this is live. Never mind. He actually just headed to the bathroom for a bathroom break. Oh, brother. What streams looking like for this week? Isn't tennis wrapping up here soon anyways? It is, Street Law. For this week, we'll probably still be stacked. I got my solo coming up here, so I have a bunch of tennis state games. We have, or not state, but district games. And then I have a bunch of flights and we're getting my stage check. So I probably won't be live again realistically. Maybe tomorrow because it's supposed to rain, so I might be free. But if not, we probably won't be live until maybe Friday, man. We'll see. Nice, and I appreciate it, Stefano. I usually get better replays, but 2024 is not working well for me right now with this camera situation. There you go. That's what I'm using, Captain Aviation. But for some reason, it keeps putting it in slow-mo. I'm literally using the default one. Yeah, it's in slow-mo. Like, what is this? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, let's gonna get the audio back down. Music coming up. Face cam's back. And let's just go ahead and end it out, man. I'm trying my best to get these replays going, but it's just not working. Won't live until Friday. You must have a busy week. Have you done state testing yet? We've done a few state tests. But it's really just because after school, I'm always doing something now. Because tennis has been, all of our tennis games keep getting rained out. So it's literally like we have a tennis game every single day. And if it's not tennis, I have a flight. So it's just been super freaking busy. It's been busy like for the last 3 weeks now. It's going to be coming up on 3 weeks now. So it's whatever, man. Just trying to make it work. All right, we'll get the views somewhere like this. 160 likes, by the way. I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks so much for this stream. It was really, really fun. My fault. No, you're good, dude. You're good. I don't know what it is. It's literally in, since it's in slow-mo, I could probably start it here and be fine. I have like literally no idea how to fix it. I think it's like this, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, let's go and get our audio all the way up. Music is coming down. Yeah, let's go and start this outro, man. You in high school? I thought you was in college. Yeah, I'm in high school, man. I'm a junior. I'm a junior in the high schools. Yes, sir. Everybody thinks I'm in college. I really don't know why, but yeah, I'm in high school, man. Is it worth getting if I already have the 777-300? Honestly, I feel like that's for you to decide. If you, like, this is just in ×2, bro. Like, what? I feel like if you don't care about the airline and, you know, you don't need the plane because this airline flies it, then it's, I wouldn't get it, man. But I appreciate you guys stopping in. It was a great stream. 160 likes for ending out. Went for 150, so going over by 10. Great plane in 2024. I had fun. Great event. Got in. Had a bunch of friends in the conga lines. And I'll see you guys later this week. Peace.